Munch, 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 munch. Right, you can go down now. And go here. And the timer should be on. There you go. And you can have more pepper.
Did you give Frodo some pepper too?
Yes, I gave her
Actually,
half.
maybe you shouldn't be giving her pepper.
I gave her a little bit.
No, she's made a mess of herself.
Pig. Right, we're in a game. Let's play, I guess. Was I charging my phone? I meant to. No, it's on 5%. I'm very dumb.
Oh, look at her eating her little pepper.
They recognize the green pepper as the best pepper.
I like red pepper the best.
No, that's the basic bitch pepper.
You don't even know what that means. I don't even know what it means.
I could get it from context. Red pepper is basic bitch pepper.
No, it's
Yellow
not.
pepper is universally hated,
No.
and green pepper is the patrician's choice.
No, you're right.
That's like the cult classic of peppers. Right, let's play the game. This is The Last Door. Emma looked this up and picked it out because she enjoyed the kind of Lovecrafty spook-em-ups.
Should we look if there's any trigger warnings, anything like that?
I don't think there was, from what I remembered. I mean, just what you'd expect from
Horror.
generic kind of Lovecrafty stuff. There's probably going to be somebody that goes mad. There's probably going to be somebody that hangs themselves. There's probably going to be like a gun and a spooky tentacle boy, that kind of thing. Patrician's choice is very 4chan, is it? Does 4chan talk like that? I've never been on 4chan.
Yellow is my favourite pepper. Yes, yellow is their favourite pepper.
Wrong. Incorrect. I know opinions can't be incorrect, but that is. Let's do episodes. I assume we'll start at episode 1. Episode 1, The Letter. I don't really know what this game is about, other than that it's a pixel art game with spook-em-ups.
Frodo's coming.
After all the tragic things I've seen,
Ooh, it's very pixel arty. You can just look at a pig if it gets too much. Look at your little hair. Look at your little fringe.
Look at
Sorry.
the floor. Did Frodo come in? Oh, so I can see her. Where is she? Frodo!
She's just sitting around.
Put your dirty bottom back in your bed.
Ah! What do I look at here? What do I do? Where do I go? If the music is too loud, by the way, let us know.
It's a little loud.
I mean, for them.
It's a little loud for me.
Okay, I will turn it down for us a little bit. Maybe down to like, maybe. Pigger warning, look at his little face.
Her? She's a girl. She's a girl.
What do I do? Where do I
Give me your little bra. Here, just let me touch your little bra.
go? Oof, music loud. Well, hang on. Let me lower this down.
I just had to touch your little paw.
Mm-hmm. Very loud. Okay, hang on.
I just had to touch your little paw.
Let's put the desktop audio down to like... Oh, yeah, what I can do is go into the volume mixer. I never use the volume mixer. Volume mixer and put it down to like 12. There we go. That'll be a bit different. Very sorry for misgendering the guinea pig. It's not the person I want to be. Oh, I can pick up the row! Oh god, speaking of suicide, is this literally what's going to happen
Will you
now?
move this so I can grab her paw?
What?
Move this, yo.
Not the camera.
I
What
want
are
to
you-
grab her. Fine, I'll leave her alone.
Yes, oh my god.
I didn't do nothing. I didn't touch that. I was nowhere near that. I was nowhere near that.
Right, what do I do? Rope on chair, I guess. Maybe we're just doing, what's it?
After all the things I have done.
What's it called? What did,
Osteofixation.
yeah,
Erotic
but,
osteofixation.
yeah, but I'm thinking of the horrible slang term for
I
it.
don't know the slang term for it.
Asphyxie wank.
So, yes, the guinea pig is...
Oh my god, I love you, but no.
Well, that's
cannot-
what I found your kryptonite.
I cannot escape the course that my life has
No, be
taken.
serious now. He's about to kill him.
I am being serious, that's my serious voice.
I cannot escape the course that my life has taken.
Pebble, look at Pebble. She looks cross. She's like, yeah, Pepper.
Now I am beyond redemption.
Nothing. That means something different in my world.
I will, like...
You don't even know what I'm referring to.
Yeah, I do.
You don't know what Notting is.
Yes, I do. Now stop.
I
or
doubt it.
I'm going to talk about guinea pig poo if you don't stop.
I don't think you know what Notting is.
I'm going to talk about guinea pig poo.
Okay, now I am beyond redemption. Well, time to get in here. Extreme hangman.
I just hope you can forgive me someday.
Depends on what you did.
Yeah, what did you do? Did you murder someone?
Yours sincerely, Anthony Beechwood.
Did you kill a kid?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my God.
Strangulation. And then a little puddle.
The last door. Oh, that was cheerful.
Mm-hmm. A game by the Game Kitchen. Oh, and a little crow baby or a raven. That looks like a crow. Ravens are huge. His name is Viola and he makes music. That is very nominative.
What's that actress that has that
determinism.
name? Viola Davis?
Yeah. I don't recognize any of these people, and I had never heard of Phoenix Online or the Game Kitchen before this. In fact, I'd never heard of this game before Emma sent it to me. So I have no idea what the reputation is. I think it got well received. This game is well liked.
Well, I just read that it was, if you liked Bob Sparrow, you liked this.
You did like Hot Sparrow.
It did, it had flaws.
It had very large flaws,
I liked
but I liked it too. It was not a great game, but I found it had fun vibes.
October 1891. I'm doing the reading. You can do the voice.
Why?
I like doing the reading.
No.
You can do the voice.
Read, wife.
Would you stop?
What? Emma gets very annoyed
I'm gonna
when
bring
I do
up
this.
guinea pig poop again.
Okay. And you're a read, wife. Is this us?
What language is that?
Vedite nequisciat. That was all my childhood friend Anthony Beechworth had written in his letter. It had been many years since I had heard that sentence. It was the motto of the science and philosophy group that we had secretly run as students, back when we were in that secluded boarding school in Scotland, but we had left it all behind like mere childhood memories. That letter was unusual. It could only mean something awful must have happened.
Well, duh.
He had come into contact with a paw. Something that must remain absolutely secret. I had to find out what was going on. Without delay, I took the first morning train to Sussex and made my way to the address on the letter. And there it was, the old house of Anthony's family, the Beechworth Manor.
I'm gonna have, fuck this, I'm gonna have to rub the pig. Move this shit.
Okay.
Move it.
Then rub the pig. Oh my god.
I still can't reach. Oh.
Thank you.
Oh, I just want to scoop a pig.
I know, you love scooping pigs. Episode 1, The Letter.
You scoop the pig too.
Mm-hmm.
Push this.
Oh, we're in. Oh, I have no face. With a very tall head.
Is that alright for you now?
Yes. Well, I don't know if you're being heard now. Should we go about here, maybe? I know, I only have one mic. Maybe I'll get a second mic at some point. Probably not, though.
You don't need a second one. Oh, my phone. What do you mean? Oh.
Always on your phone. Fucking millennials. Can't live without your
Irish
phone.
course, nah, no thank you.
Back in the day, we didn't have phones. We had to go outside to have fun.
Mm-hmm.
We played games that looked like this.
That's not going outside, then, is
it? I mean, it's outside in the game. I guess we'll go into the door.
Look at her tiny paws.
This is strange. Everything is silent, as if there was no one living here.
Shut
I'm
your
worried
wire.
about Anthony.
Shut your wires there
I
now.
have to find him. No chewing wires. I'm worried about Anthony. I have to find him.
Well, you're going to just find his corpse.
I liked your coat. Put your coat and hat back on. Well, the hat's a bit silly.
He's indoors.
We poured school white glue all over our hands.
We
and
did
peeled
do
it off
that.
our
We
phone.
did do that in school.
I never had the sort of the I associate that with Americans. You know, the PVA glue stuff
No, we
that you
did it in
pour
school.
around. Us, it was all Pritt sticks.
We then it was Pritt sticks, yeah.
Maybe it's a generational thing. Maybe you were the last who didn't have Pritt sticks.
We're like what, 4 or 5 years apart?
4, I think. But maybe it was. Maybe if you started with that like gloopy glue stuff, and then you moved on to Pritt sticks. My coat. A note on the table.
Dear Mr. Beechworth, due to the recent events, the situation has become unbearable for us, and much to our regret, we have no other choice but to leave. We will remain forever grateful for all these years in your service. God bless you, Mr. and Mrs. Brewer. What's he done?
Is this Anthony? The years have not been kind to him.
Bitchy.
He suffered twink death. That's an internet phrase I've learned recently.
What's this guy's name? The character?
Can't remember. A grandfather clock. It's the only sound around here. Aside from the ominous music. Anthony! A machine that plays recorded music. I did not know that Anthony was such an enthusiast of new inventions. Newfangled boy. A cabinet with glasses and some liquor bottles.
I don't know why I'm
Also
laughing.
a matchbox.
It's not even that funny.
What?
I don't know why I'm laughing.
You love Victorian shit. You're always talking about Victorians. You love them.
I do love Victorians.
A fireplace. It looks like it has not been cleaned in some time.
That's because Mr. and Mrs. Brewer left.
That large window is wide open, letting the cold dusk air in. Probably some poor... Can I open this? These matches could come in useful. Ooh, I stole some matches.
She's chewing. She's chewing.
Pig, 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 pig. Ah, no. 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 Fine, turn around and sulk. Christ. Back in here.
She looks mad.
A seascape. There's a small boat struggling against the how do you say that in a posh voice? Roaring waves. A rainy mountain landscape.
She looks mad.
She always looks kind of mad. This portrait is crooked. This painting depicts a deep, dark forest. I love how the resolution is so low. They have to describe every painting. Anything over here? Can I sit in the chair?
And
It's a big place.
And he doesn't have a face.
No.
Of course it's a big place. It belongs to a rich person.
The kitchen stove and a cleaning cloth. Can I take the cloth?
Cloth.
He's posh. He probably says cloth. It's like how very posh people say sloth for sloth animals.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like David Attenborough will always go, and this is a sloth. It always sounds
Isn't
silly.
even that posh.
Yeah, he's quite posh.
No, if you look at his background, he's not that
I know,
posh.
but he sounds very posh.
I don't think he comes from, like, old money or anything.
Yeah, but he probably went to a very exclusive private school. They probably beat that accent into him. It might come in handy. I'll take it. I could use this cloth. A plate with some days-old leftovers.
This accent's annoying.
Emma!
I do posh English accent is in the upper class, the aristocracy, whatever.
I'm sure I'm doing it very accurately.
No, but like, it's a really annoying accent.
Is it?
It's what the English call it plummy.
Mhm.
And it sounds plummy. It sounds like some really, really like smarmy cunt who thinks they're the reason. Did you turn up the light?
Yeah, because you clearly turned it down while I was gone.
I didn't.
It
Turn
felt
that-
like you did.
Turn that back down. Turn that back down.
There.
Don't you ever do that again. Thinking I wouldn't notice. I would have turned it down if I knew how to do it.
Uh-huh. Plates and pans. You said that while we were watching Lawrence of Arabia, that the accents were very annoying.
It just sounds so cuntish, basically.
That's so mean.
It sounds so trashy and cuntish and so arrogant and...
A variety of herbs and ingredients.
That's why they always cast evil British villains in Hollywood movies. It's always either... What is it always in Hollywood movies? The evil German, the evil...
German or English, yeah.
No,
Posh English.
No, it's either the English, the German, the Russian, or the Arab.
Yeah, those are the four genres of villain they have.
That's always the villain.
I've unlatched the door. Oh. So I believe I'm looking at crows
Eating something that's red.
A murder of crows is eating eagerly. There are so many birds that I cannot see their prey from here. Me when I look at a hen night. Can I go over here and just like spook them away? Ooh, I'm spooked of the crows! Oh no, the crows!
Crows aren't vicious, are they?
Those crows are far too vicious. Getting close could be dangerous. I need to find some sort of footman. He and William Shatner have the same kind of cadence. Here in the jungle, the lost penguin wanders alone.
I saw this Werner Herzog thing on Twitter today. I don't think it's new, but it's just like this weird shit he comes out with. It's some nature thing he made. And what was it? The silence. What is it?
I saw this was like the screaming that men call silence or something like that. And it's just looking out across a wasteland. This is the screaming that men call silence.
He's such a weirdo.
I love Werner Herzog. I think he's great.
He's a freak.
A garbage bin. You wouldn't say that. You'd say a rubbish bin. Judging by the foul odour, I would say it has not been emptied in a fortnight. Apparently Americans don't say the word fortnight.
No, they don't.
That's weird. What do they use? Do they just say 2 weeks?
Yeah.
That's weird. 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 Right, so maybe I could throw an old cloth at the crows. Probably not. Apparently not. Bye.
I want to see the baby.
Okay, we're back out here. Okay, we circled around. That's good. I'm getting an image in my brain. So we'll probably need to find something to get rid of the crows.
A gun.
Yeah, a gun. 2 weeks is called a sprint? Is it? Can I run in this game? I'm not really sure. Ooh, a cactus. A small plant brings some life to this place.
This dreary, dreary place.
It looks nice. A wash basin and some toiletries. There's a tiny dark hole in the wall.
Perverts.
I believe it's called a glory hole. Oh, what's this coming through? There's nothing of interest in these drawers. A lamp to light the way. Take the lamp. Americans have enough of an issue deciding if bi-weekly means once every 2 weeks or 2 times a week. Don't add more 2-week terms to their problems. It's a tech job thing. You do everything in 2-week intervals called sprints, but usually that terminology is only in corporate tech. Ugh.
March the 5th, 1891. Master Anthony has
Another anachronism. That's not how they would write the date.
Master, how would they write the date?
They'd write the 5th of March. That's an Americanism. March the 5th, because they write their date. Month, day, year.
So this is how do you know this isn't America? We've got no indication this is England.
That's true.
We've got no indication this is England.
Maybe. I just sort of assumed, because look at the fucking state of them.
Well, you see, Edgar Allan Poe wrote this kind of shit.
Yeah, that's true.
And Edgar Allan Poe is American as they
it's very American.
This could be American.
It could be. Master Anthony has made us get rid of our religious objects.
What is going on with him? No, sound like Frasier. Frasier's the posh American
I don't know how
accent.
to do a fucking Frasier accent.
Luckily, I have found a place...
You do an American accent.
I can't do any accents.
Yes, you can.
Luckily, I have found a place to hide my rosary. I cannot pray without it. He's been complaining about Alfie. What would a cat do to him? It's Edgar Allan Poe. Remember that story where the cat was driving him mad and he tried to kill the cat?
Isn't it just called the Black Cat?
Or something like that. He ordered us to keep the cat out of the house. I cannot let him starve. Such a clever cat. Every time I open the window, he knows food is waiting for him. Anyway, I'm worried about Master Anthony. He's growing more and more unlike himself every day. He is spending whole days locked inside his office. He wants to see him food at the door, but then he doesn't really eat it. I'm really worried.
Oh, he's gone full Howard Hughes. Is there mysterious jars of pest appearing around the house? I'd be so happy if Emma did an American accent.
I can't do any accents. Kane's accents are terrible, but he's better than mine.
That's so rude.
An American accent. I'm from California.
Yes.
I'm from Alabama.
That's not even... That was just your accent.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
There is nothing of interest in these drawers.
Emma, that was good. No, it wasn't. It was terrible.
An empty bowl.
Do the Bugs Bunny accent. Do the Bugs Bunny accent.
I don't know. Nailed California.
Do the Bugs Bunny.
I don't know how to do a Brooklyn accent.
Just copy what Bugs Bunny says.
I don't know. Like, hey, what's up, Doc? I don't know.
Hey, what's up, Doc? And such. I'm from Brooklyn.
Not even, no.
Brooklyn Rage.
An empty bowl, like the ones used to feed pets. The window is so dirty that
No,
I can
we're in
barely see
America.
through it
We're in
from the
America.
outside. Why?
We're in America, so no more English accent.
I think he's English. I've decided.
No way! She did say he was from fucking Sussex.
Yeah, he said this is in Sussex.
But there could be a Sussex in America.
Oh, probably. They have like 50 different, like, ripped off words.
Yeah, there's like hundreds of Berlins and Dublins in America.
Yeah,
Alone.
there's lots of Boston as well, and York, Boston, fucking Birmingham. They have all the stolen names.
I'm looking up where this is set.
Closed door. The door is locked. I should try to find the key to open it.
Gold for the goblins.
Oh, thank you for the cheers. That's very, very kind of you. Oh, there's a dark hole. Maybe I could light the lamp with the matches. And then look in the dark hole. Nope, never mind. But I can use a lamp now.
This guy is
Old
called
cloth,
Jeremiah.
Mm-hmm.
Jeremiah. What kind of name is that?
An old person's name. Oh, there's a cross. There's a discoloration on the wall in the shape of a cross, as if one had hung there many years recently. Wash basin and some toiletries. Go for a slash. What do British people call it?
A was?
Oh, that's so bad. I've never heard that one.
I hear it in.
A was?
They say it in Coronation Street.
Oh, of course they do.
I'm going for a was.
Ugh,
It means a piss.
gross. I don't like them. Don't like those people. A deer head looks over the room with
You don't
glass
like
eyes.
Mancunians?
No? Does anybody?
I could have been a Mancunian.
Ugh.
That's what my dad was, boy.
Ugh. Gross. Oh, there's an upstairs. I forgot. Let's go upstairs. Hello. Oh, it's dark. I needed this to go upstairs, apparently. Close
It says it is set in England,
Okay.
so we can give out now. They did everything wrong. English people don't say garbage bin.
Garbage. I'm gonna put my garbage out in the yard.
What do you call the bin? Rubbish
A
bin?
Yeah, rubbish bin. Or a bin, just a bin.
Well, Americans now
You don't say garbage.
Well, I thought Americans say trash
Yeah,
can.
they say trash can. Go get the trash can and put it out in the yard.
Dustbin. People used to say dustbin long ago.
Yeah, dustbin's very old fashioned. Because rarely is dust in it. This doorway has been boarded up.
Waste paper basket.
Oh, that's very old as well. At least here it would be. I think the default here is just bin. Just generic bin.
Rubbish bin.
Yeah,
bin.
rubbish.
Or throw it in the rubbish.
Brewsker.
Hmm?
You know, Irish for rubbish. That's written on all our bins. The public ones. Ooh, a bed. Can we just sleep in his bed? A double bed. Slut. From the accumulated dust, I would guess it has not been slept in for a very long time. The fireplace is black with soot.
I wish it was set in America.
Why?
We tie in the Edgar Allan Poe Lovecrafty vibe.
Yeah, they are both American.
Yes.
A gentleman with a
Yes,
serious...
they are.
Yeah, but Poe wasn't Victorian, though.
Yes, he was.
Was he?
Yeah.
Well, most of his stories were written in the, 10s and 20s,
No,
right?
they weren't. Edgar Allan Poe was Victorian times.
I think Edgar Allan Poe was writing in the 10s and 20s. When did,
was not.
Call of Cthulhu come out?
No, that's H.P. Lovecraft.
Oh, I'm thinking of Lovecraft, not Poe. When was Poe writing them?
Poe was born in 1809 and died in 1849.
Oh, so properly Victorian.
Yeah.
Okay. A gentleman with a serious and inquisitive look.
I didn't realise Poe was 1849.
Yes.
That's so long. I thought he was at least 1870s or something. God, they must have been scandalised by the stuff he was writing. He must have been writing that in like the 1820s, 1830s.
Oh, I appreciate that it's very spooky, but there's a fuck ton of incest in this. Can you tone it the fuck down?
And they must have been absolutely scandalised.
Why does every brother get spooked of being buried alive and then fuck his sister? Can you shut the fuck up, Poe?
It's only implied he fucks his sister. He doesn't act. You don't actually. It's not directly confirmed. It's subtext.
Small photographs and old daguerreotypes, mostly family portraits.
Oh, she sniffed the camera.
Oh, okay. This window leads to a balcony shared with the adjacent room. Oh, but it's locked. Everything's fucking locked.
Jeremiah.
I cannot open the lock.
Let's call him Jem for short.
Oh, God. What, like that character in To Kill a Mockingbird? Was his name Jeremiah? Because they always called him Jem, didn't they?
the boy, her brother.
Yeah.
And she was Scout.
Yeah.
What was her real name?
I can't remember.
Because obviously it wasn't Scout.
Yeah, I don't know. They're American. They call each other weird names there.
They're not going to call their kid Scout.
They call children like, you know, Ranger and Colt and shit like that.
Ranger and Colt is weird.
Yeah, they call their children like nouns instead of names. It's a bizarre country.
And names like Cody and Corey and Rhodey and kind of weird names.
I cannot open the latch. It's stuck. Perhaps I could do so using a small tool.
Actually, I think Cody's a nice name.
Is it?
Cody.
A silver key. If I think of the word Cody and the name Cody, the first thing that comes to my head is like an edgelord blonde child for some reason. Like it just sounds like a 90s bully.
You know what's an unpopular name in Germany?
What?
Kevin.
Adolf.
Well, yeah.
Sorry, that's the first thing that comes to mind. Unpopular German name.
Kevin.
Really?
It's-
Kevin is an unpleasant name.
Well, it's kind of like, I think it might be a snob thing, I think. You know, like here, what's a name that's stereotypically considered a low-class name? Stacy, Tracy.
Shauna.
Stacy, Tracy, Shauna. In
Mercedes.
In Germany, Kevin is considered like a low-class name.
I knew a German child called Kevin when I was very small.
Was he working class?
I don't know. I don't think I was aware of such
Apparently-
things.
Apparently, it's considered a low-class name.
Mhm. Door's stuck, it won't open.
Or maybe
there's
I'm
a
wrong.
key down here.
I read that somewhere, I think.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's the opposite. It is like calling your kid like Brooklyn.
Oh, really?
The music, when it's it says the music is still too loud.
Oh, really? Okay, I will lower it down a little bit more again.
Jean Louise Scout Finch. How did she get Scout from Jean and Louise?
I don't know. It's just like running around, I guess. Let's lower it down here. Lower it down to like 8, maybe. Apologies for sentence structure. It's very Victorian. Oh, I could play some music in this. A recording of sound or music can be played if an engraved cylinder or disc is inserted, but I see no object.
Not to sound like a snob, but I do fucking hate the name Stacey.
Really?
I hate the name Stacey.
Why?
Stacey, Tracy, they're awful names.
I think it was over here was the locked door, wasn't it? Was this locked?
Sharon. Oh.
Sharon is very...
Basically all the names the characters have in EastEnders.
Yeah, basically.
They're all horrible names.
Yay! Key used. A puzzle solved. I might turn it up for us a little bit now. Or maybe just turn up our mic. Hang on. That could work. Because I think I turned the mic down a little bit earlier.
And I hate the nicknames English people use for those names. Drives me fucking bananas. Like they put a AZ at the end of every fucking name.
Yaz.
Yaz, Baz,
Jez.
Gaz,
Jezza.
Jez. Oh, I fucking hate it.
You hate that for some
Shaz.
reason.
Oh, it's horrible. Gaz. It's fucking horrible. Has.
Emmas.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. Every time.
You'd probably be Ez, right?
Every time they use it in an English TV show, I'm like, fucking stop it. It's horrible.
Yeah, you'd probably be Ez. Ezza.
Ugh. Hate it. I hate it so much.
Yeah, a lot of people call Morrissey Maz
Oh, I
on
hate
forums
it.
and
It's
stuff.
fucking horrible. It's horrible.
It's like Maz, Mazza.
I have a meeting with an Irish co-worker in Dublin. How do I impress them? I don't
have
know.
no idea.
Just be nice.
Just don't ever make a joke about Lucky Charms, I would say.
Or leprechauns.
Yeah. Because we don't have that here.
But we have the leprechauns, but we don't have lucky charms.
I think there's a slate disc
And don't go on and on about if you have any ancestors that are Irish, we don't care, don't tell us.
I don't know, if you met somebody and they were like an American and they were like, my granddad was Michael Collins, you'd be like, oh.
No, I wouldn't. And I'd be like, A, that's not true, and B, I don't care.
How do you know it's not true?
It's not true.
How do you know? Did he have children?
Michael Fassbender claims to be the great-great-nephew of Michael Collins.
Does he?
Yeah, but it's not true.
How do you know?
Because it's just not true.
How do you know?
Look it up yourself.
Okay, I love you.
It's in 4 minutes. Wish me luck. Good luck. So I'm assuming you're doing it online, or that they're not in Texas.
I don't know, just say things like, wow, how shit is Dublin nowadays? Or, don't you fucking hate the Lewis? Or make,
No, don't say crack a lot. It sounds weird when Americans say that.
Americans aren't allowed to say the word crack. It's a bit like the British version of that is when Americans try to say the word twat.
Oh, they said
It
that.
sounds so fucking weird. They're not allowed.
Well, some of them say it like twad.
Yeah, they go like, "Oh, you twat," and it's like,
No.
"Ugh," it's like a shiver up the spine. You're also not allowed to say the word Jaffa cake for similar reasons. Sorry, if you're American. I don't mean to be rude. Say how shit Guinness is, and how you like Murphy's or Beamish.
No, he's winding you up.
These are all things that will endear you to Dublin people. I fucking hate the Lewis. I hate fucking Houston Station. And if you complain about Temple Bar, they'll be on side.
What the fuck is Jaffa cakes?
Do you not have Jaffa? I've heard people say Jaffa cake in British or in American, and they always say it wrong. A Jaffa cake is this.
It's like a biscuit cake thing with orange, disgusting chocolate in it.
Jaffa cakes are wonderful.
I
won't accept this slander
Oh,
from
I
Emma.
hate orange. Orange in anything, but especially in chocolate.
This is a Jaffa cake. It's like a little tiny...
Cake biscuit thing.
Like
Though you'll have fucking internet wars over whether it's a cake or a biscuit.
It is a tiny cake that is a thin layer of cheap chocolate with some orange jam in the middle. They're very good.
I hate it. It's rank.
Emma hates Jaffa cake.
I hate orange. Fucking hate orange.
It's one of the only times I can stand chocolate is there's coconut or orange in it.
It's a biscuit. It's a fucking cake. It's called cake.
Yeah, it is a cake.
So see, now I'm in the stupid internet wars.
Well, they proved it in court.
Oh.
There was a high-profile court case for Jaffa cakes where they proved it was a cake.
It's a cake.
Because the whole thing is that there was higher tax on biscuits, so they were like, we want to prove it's a cake. So the way they defined it was a cake goes hard when it is stale, like Jaffa cakes do, and a biscuit goes soft when it's stale, like Jaffa cakes don't.
So it's a
That's
cake.
how they.
So it is a cake.
Yeah, so it's a cake.
Ah, it's a cake.
And then they made a big Jaffa cake and presented it to the judge and went, "Would you call this a large biscuit?" And they go, "No, it's obviously a cake."
Yeah, people make birthday.
Sounded very dumb.
People make birthday cakes out of that shite.
Sounded like a very, very dumb court case.
What?
They lie to you. But you eat it like you would a biscuit. If you say you bring a cake and bring a Jaffa cake, it won't count. Yeah, but there's tiny, tiny cakes. There's like queen cakes or cupcakes. Those are very small and the same sort of thing. Ban this grenarious person for slander. I think this is a slate disc record. The sleeve reads The Carnival of Venice. Okay, well, we can put that in the... Ooh, some spooky noise. A crowbar? A slightly rust. I'm prepared to die on this film.
Isn't crack the word crack? Didn't I find that out recently? It's actually from Scots.
Yeah, it's like a backronym from British.
No, from Scots.
So, yeah, which is British. From some sort of British. It's record.
If you're going to
thank
call
you.
the Scots, if you're going to call historic Scots British, you're going to have to call historic Irish British.
Nah, it doesn't count because they're like they can get, back traced to normal once they secede, once they vote independence. Until then, Brits. A slightly rusted iron crowbar. Can I pick it up? I can. Yay! A small pile of firewood, twigs, and chunks of dry bark. Can I go any further? I don't know why I would be down here. The boiler looks like it has been out of use for a long time. Can I light it on fire? No. And there's nothing through it. This looks like it could be blown open with some sort of explosive. Maybe I'll get some dynamite later. Was dynamite invented in the... When was dynamite invented? When was Alfred Nobel around?
Yeah, it was Victorian times, wasn't it?
Maybe? I can't really remember.
Hello.
And this is a record, sure. Hello, Tom. Welcome. Go upstairs. Let's play the record. If it's Beach Boys, I'm uninstalling. Where was the record?
It's not going to be Beach Boys 1991.
Let's put record on in here.
Who is it? I always forget that
Awful music. So it is the Beach Boys.
I always forget that they had like gramophones or whatever the fuck that's called, the Victorian times. Right at the very end. Who invented them again?
I have no idea.
Was it Edison, but he stole it off someone else?
I don't know. There is Edison was the wax cylinder boy.
But did he steal that off someone else?
I don't know.
Didn't Edison steal all his inventions off someone else?
I don't know how to make it stop.
Pull out the plug?
Jesus Christ, that's annoying. The music has abruptly stopped. Oh,
Jesus Holy
Christ! Okay. Right. Maybe now they're gone from the back garden now.
That's not Frodo, that's Pebble.
Yeah, really intensely side-eyeing us.
But she is really intensely
Well, I
side-eyeing.
told her to stop chewing cables earlier, and now she's moody.
She's having a sulk. She wants to chew.
Your little face.
It's not fair, I can't rub her from this stupid thing.
Oh, what? Oh no, were they attacking the cat? Oh no, a dying crow. They were eating another crow, I guess.
Crows don't do that. Do they?
I don't think so. A dying crow. Not much life left in it.
Well, you'll have to put it out of its misery.
Crowbar. Nope. Set it on fire.
No!
Smother it with the cloth.
How is
Nope,
that pushing it out
fantastic.
of its misery?
I don't know. A garbage bin. Can I go this way? No. Well, I don't know why I was... Can I pick it up? Oh, I have a dead crow!
Is it
Why
dead?
do I have a fucking dead crow?
Is it dead now? Is it actually
I think
dead?
so. Yeah.
No,
No,
it's
it's
still
just
alive.
dying. Oh, Jesus Christ. Can I... Why would I... Do I want to put it in the bin? No.
Do something.
I don't know what I can do. I just picked up a fucking dead crow.
Dying.
Dying crow. Oh, Jesus. The clock scared the shit out of me.
Can you get a bandage?
I don't know.
Oh, it's moving. It's
Going
horrible.
away. In the kitchen, maybe there might be bandages. Like there's a plate with... Oh, I can wrap it in a cloth, maybe. There's no point in cleaning its wounds. It doesn't have much time left. Well, why did you pick it up then?
You sick fucker.
The kitchen stove. Cook it. No.
Could you maybe put it back outside? This is making me sad.
I don't think so. I can't put it back on the ground. No.
Oh,
I just
don't
have a
know.
crow in my... What a fucking psychopath you are. Jem.
I don't want you walking around with a dying crow.
Oh, Jesus.
That's
Well, we have a
horrible.
dying crow now.
That's fucking horrible.
Let's go upstairs with the crowbar. This was stuck, right?
Mm.
We're just gonna have this for a while. The door is stuck, it won't open. Maybe crowbar it open. Nope,
That's
never mind.
horrible. This is depressing.
Yeah. Maybe crowbar on the wood. Yes. Moving planks. May as well give it some company. My God! What has happened here?
It says Jem from To Kill a Mockingbird. His full name is Jeremy.
Oh, same sort of thing. Jeremiah is just like a long biblical version of Jeremy, isn't it?
Mm.
My God, what has happened here?
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Is that what it
Mhm.
says?
An old wheelchair.
Oh, could you get rid of the crow? This is genuinely distressing me.
The writing on the wall reads, "Leave me alone." Who would have written such a thing? Howard
oh my
Hughes
God.
isn't alive
Okay,
yet.
could you mute that or something?
I don't think I can.
It's horrible. I'm taking this out. It's horrible. It's horrible.
No.
That's really sad.
The writing on the walls reads, "Leave me alone." Who could have written such a thing?
Jesus.
The lifeless body of a woman. It has been here for a few days.
Put the crow on the woman.
It looks like she's clutching a note in her hand.
Put the crow on the woman. I'm writing what will surely be my
Woman voice.
What?
You know, do a woman voice.
I am a woman.
Yeah, but do like a more woman voice. What do you mean?
I am writing what will
writing what will
Would
surely...
you
That's a
shut-
woman voice.
I am writing what will surely be my final thoughts, my last lines, my last breath. Oh my God, this is horrible. I do not know what kind of dark power has turned my husband into what he is now, a stranger with a look bereft of all sanity, compassion, and human warmth. I do not know what shadow has slowly darkened our lives. I do not know this foreign guest that now dwells in our souls.
Okay.
Just put the crow, this is horrible. I do not know where it is from, but I'm sure it is not from this world. I will meet my brothers and sisters soon. I will be free from this abyss of madness and fear. Soon I will stop trembling. A lot of suicide in this game.
Yeah. Ooh, what is that? A simple long hairpin. Oh, I'll take a hairpin. Sure.
Kill the crow with it.
I do not want to
It's
make it suffer.
suffering already!
It's a bit late. I mean, imagine, like, I'm waiting for Anthony, completely fine, to wander out and go, "Why the fuck are you holding a dying
Well,
crow?"
I think he'd be more concerned with the dead woman. It was written, "When blood, leave me alone."
A letter in feeble handwriting.
I cannot go on. All is lost. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps.
A diary page.
In my day, we worked down the mine for 10 hours and we never got depressed. I cannot stand their stares. They watch me. They judge me. They despise me. I know they think I am not worthy of this family. Could you try? There's a little sound that comes up.
No, that's just like the subtitles.
You can't mute it.
No.
Oh, it's horrible. I know they think I am not worthy of this family. But who are they but dust and bones, a memory? Leave me alone. I do not need you. Leave me alone.
She's whiny. Very Sylvia Plath coded. Sorry.
I like Sylvia.
Hello.
Oh my god, this is horrible.
A woman of strong features and dark hair. She has a bold look in her eyes.
She has a bold look.
Window tapping. She looks like the woman on the bed. She's holding a baby. Could that be Anthony's child?
Christ, where's the baby?
The old man bears some resemblance to Anthony, but his countenance is marred by a severe and unsettling gaze. This young woman, not yet in her 20s, stares defiantly back at me. A man with blonde hair. I feel as if I've seen him
That's
before.
always weird. Go back to the man with blonde hair. In English, you spell, if it's a man, B-L-O-N-D, and if it's a woman, B-L-O-N-D-E.
Yeah, you add an E, like the French.
It's weird, isn't it?
Well, it's a French word, I guess.
Yeah, I know, but this...
You do the gendered
Yeah, but this is like,
endings.
you know, the English language. It's weird, isn't it?
A portrait of Anthony, standing beside a mounted wildcat.
I think the crow's laboured cry is lovely, personally. All right, Edgar Allan Poe. Going to sleep to the sounds of dying crows.
The paint looks fresher around
Quote
the animal's
the raven,
head.
nevermore.
There's a big raven perched outside the window, tapping on the glass with his beak.
It is the raven, nevermore.
Big raven. Can I show the crow to it? No. Well, thanks for that.
Can you let the raven in?
Don't think so.
Oh my god, now it's doing a death rattle. I think, please be dead now.
The young Anthony.
Oh
just
my
like
god,
I remember.
just died.
It's gonna be like fucking Little Nell or whatever. It's gonna go on for days. It is a letter.
Dear Margaret, it has been days since Anthony left his office. I can hear him whisper angrily, frightfully, and it gets worse at night. Our service staff left a few days ago. Without their help and company, I am lost. I can barely walk out of the bed. And not even the doctor will come here after his argument with Anthony. My husband has developed an ability to break anyone's will. I do not know what to do. I do not have any strength left. I wish I could send you this letter. Your dear friend, Anna Beechworth. Shouldn't you be calling
Bit late now.
Shouldn't you be calling the police, Jim? Instead of just wandering around.
What's in here? Oh, can I maybe use the pin to get into this room? God, I'm good. Using the hairpin, I have managed to spring the latch with ease. Okay. On top of the ladder, there's a trapdoor with a keyhole, reinforced with gold.
Just give me that a second. It does that again.
It doesn't do anything, I
It
promise.
has to. You're just deliberately leaving this thing
No, I'm not.
to torture me. Look, it has little speakers.
Yes, I know. That's to show that it's a sound effect for defos.
So you can't. Don't say defo.
What do you mean?
So you can't mute it.
No.
I'm going mad. This is sending.
If you're a defo, you need to know how often the crow is crying.
This horrible sound is driving me mad. It's horrible.
A lynx mounted and stuffed is a fine work of taxidermy.
You wouldn't even let you put a cloth on it. This horrible game.
A common hammer in good condition. Smash crow with hammer. Ah! Christ in fucking hell.
Well, it was for the best.
Oh.
You could at least have kissed it gently and rubbed its feathers.
And rub its tiny belly while you do it. I've put an end to the poor creature's suffering.
Could you
just have a dead crow in my pockets now?
could throw it away?
Can't.
No, we can't leave it on the ground. Put it in like a bin or in the fireplace.
Some torn out diary pages.
This will not bother me anymore. I am done with their gazes, their whispers. It is all ready. There's only one thing left to do.
Remains of chemical experiments. A can of paint thinner. Just drink that. Put us out of our misery. Pepper, why are you mooning the camera now? Jesus. You have a fat ass. Can you just stop it? There you go.
She's got a lot of junk in her trunk. She's gonna go for that wire.
She's probably going to chew the wire. We should probably put her down in a second.
She's peed.
Actually, oh dear. There. Why do I have paint thinner now? Remains of chemical
Weren't
experiments.
you supposed to put on a timer so that you know
Yeah,
when to
but
put
it's
it
been
in?
like 40 minutes. If you want to put her down.
Put her
50
down.
minutes. There we go. Hey, pig.
Do the Irish say ass and not arse?
I think in general they say arse. I don't though. I don't know why.
Sounds a bit comically stereotypical if you say arse.
Sounds a bit culty, doesn't it?
A bit stereotypical if you say
Yeah.
arse.
Goodbye, pig.
Oof.
Oh, look at her tiny hens! Look at her tiny, tiny hens!
He doesn't like me touching him.
Okay, put you down. Let's go. There you go. Fantastic. Wait, camera away. And go back to the game. Yippee!
Turn off the Jaffa cake.
Some sort of spilled chemical product. It smells strongly of vinegar. Some torn out diary pages. Okay, I've read that. Anything else in here? The wildcat. There's a thing above the ladder. A map of the region of Sussex with markers drawn on its surface. Some strange books written in a language unknown to me.
Have you eaten cereal?
No.
You smell of cereal.
Okay, sorry.
I wasn't insulting you.
Oh, we're out here now. Okay, well I got some paint thinner and a hammer. Is that going to help at all? Where would I need those things?
On the paintings.
Oh, I could, yeah, maybe there's a painting I need to like scrub off. And it reveals a horrible message or something.
Well, you saw the paintings of all the family. Maybe you're
Mhm.
supposed to go and put paint thinner on them.
The door is stuck, it won't... Oh, there was a painting and it said the paint around the animal's head is fresh. So maybe there's something under that. It was in this room, right? This one. Where the raven was tapping at me. A mounted wildcat links. The paint looks fresher around the animal's head. I cannot pour the thinner directly onto the canvas. It would remove every layer of paint. The fresh image, as well as whatever originally lay beneath. Use the cloth on it. I dampened the cloth. God, I'm fucking smart. The thinner has worked. The fresh paint is gone. And now I can see the original painting. The lynx's mouth is open, as if it were growling. Feed it a dead crow. I don't know what that means. Maybe that's a hint to maybe feed the dead crow to the lynx in here. I don't know why it would be. Hey lynx, do you want a dead crow?
My stomach.
Your poor baby. Look at this. Looks like the one in Anthony's portrait. Its mouth is shut like it was before I revealed the original painting. Put a crow in it. Open it with a hammer. I'd hate to damage this fine work of taxidermy. Do I need to force the mouth open in some way? A few handwritten notes. Oh.
That goddamn cat. He meows every night, and it is for me, I know it. He is mocking me. He knows my secret, he knows. I will not let him ruin everything. I do not have any choice. I'll have to put an end to his miserable life. Or better yet, I will blind him. Yeah, that's the Edgar Allan Poe story. You gabby lynx, you would not confess. No, not you. Oh no, he stuffed his cat. Is that what he did?
Maybe. Right. Okay, Jesus. I need to get up there somewhere, but I don't have a key. This golden force trapdoor is locked. I need to find the key. Right.
Rom, wom, wom.
Let's back out here for a second. There was nothing in there, I think. At least I can quickly skip between rooms. Maybe downstairs again? There's something I can use this hammer on? Because I think what I'm gonna have to do is put the fucking crow in the thing's mouth at some point. But I don't know what the hammer is for. Go in here again. Anything to use a hammer on. Any fun hammerables?
Like a vase, or maybe the plant. Smash the plant.
Smash plant. No. It doesn't want me to. We can go into the basement again. Was there anything in the basement? Was there any fun stuff to interact with in here? Or was it just a horrible, gloomy place? A small pile of firewood twigs and chunks of dry bark. Can I not light that on fire? Hammer it down?
There's no need, the bird is already dead. Then why are you carrying the bird around?
He just wants to. He just likes having a dead bird around.
It's going to start stinking soon.
The boiler looks like it's been out of use for a long time. And this is nothing. I thought it seems like you'd be able to pick up the twigs and stuff, put them into the boiler and light it, right? A small pile of firewood twigs and chunks of dry bark. I can't see anything there. This might be a hint moment, but we'll see. I'll just go through once more. Can you see anything?
No, I'd say if I saw it.
Do you have any hints?
Me?
Or do you have any ideas what we could do?
Not a
Did we
clue.
read that? I think we read that. Yeah. Elfie, spending whole days locked around.
Should we do something to the dead body?
There's a tiny dark hole in the wall.
Oh, you could hammer that maybe.
No, can I put the crow in there?
Maybe you're supposed to do something to the dead body.
I don't think so. I
Like-
mean, what would I do?
Hammer it.
Set it on fire. Nope, hammer it.
No, hammer the corpse.
There's no need, the bird is already dead. Nothing in the bin.
How did you open the corpse's mouth?
Can't do anything with it. I'm assuming I have to put it in something.
Maybe
in
you
the
have to put the
kitchen?
bird into the woman's mouth.
Maybe. But just feed her a bird. You'll be okay. It's okay.
Maybe, yeah.
When I go into the garden again, the crows are gone. But I just put it in the bin? No, I'd put it in the bin. I wouldn't bother carrying a crow around with me.
No, I wouldn't either. Not a dead one.
Can't go back. The fields surrounding the house stretch majestically as far as the eye can see. I did not know Anthony was the owner of such a property. And he's a fancy boy. A grandfather clock, the only sound around
Did you
here.
go to the
Hammer
post
it.
office?
No. My coat.
I think you should go back to the dead body and see if you can interact with it.
Okay. Dead body was up here. What is this closed door? It's stuck and won't open. I really thought we could just hammer that fucking thing down, but maybe we need a chisel.
Okay, now try and hammer it.
No.
Try and put the crow on it.
No.
Set it on fire.
Set it on fire. Nope.
Well, I'm not out of ideas.
You just want to fuck with the corpse.
What, can you do anything with the chair?
Nothing of interest on the dressing table. An old wheelchair. Nope.
Put the crow on the chair.
No. Set fire to the chair. No.
I bet you this comes in chapters and segments, right?
Yeah,
I bet you it's going to end with him setting the house on fire.
maybe. I can't go anywhere else in here, right? No. I don't know what to do then.
I guess you'll have to look up hints.
Maybe. I don't know if this... Will this have hints? Like, we need a gold key. That's the main thing. That will continue the thing. The game. Or just force this mouth open. Just force it open! Just fucking... force it!
You need something else to force it open, then.
I know. But just like, I don't know, your hands. Just pry it open. It's not real. It's not alive, I mean. Hang on, full camera. What's this called? The last
Door.
door. Hints. Hints. The letter walk through. No, I don't really want to walk through, but maybe. Chapter 1. Right. What does it want me to do with... Hang on, I'm just going to Control F. Links. Paint is fresher around the links. Yep, that's fine. Use the wet cloth on the links painting. Yep. Use a knife on the links. Okay, where the fuck did he get the knife? Because there's somewhere with a knife, apparently.
Examine the box and then click on...
Wait, that's... Use a hammer on the wall. That wasn't an option to examine! I'm so angry. Down in the cellar, that little bit of wall that looks like it's burnable, you can use the hammer on it. I'm very annoyed at that. Because everything has had the little hand over it or the eye over it until now. Bring me to the cellar, please. Come on, shuffle faster. I know your potted little legs can manage it. Not these. This little lump here, which I cannot interact with at all. Apparently. No, I can't.
That's the crow. You picked up the crow.
I can't use the hammer on this. What?
That's what it said in the walkthrough, though.
Back out. Hang on. Walk to the end of the cellar. There's a bricked up wall. In your inventory, select the hammer. Use the hammer on the wall. That does not work. Do you have everything else? I think so. But he has something else. Like he's got a box as well in this thing.
Matchbox. He's a matchbox.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for fuck's sake. There's another thing as well in this painting, it says. Thinner, he has the thinner. But we used the matchbox. We used the matches that we had to light the thing. What does he have in his inventory? Lighted lamp. In your inventory, use the matches to receive the lighted lamp. You'll pick it up and your cursor changes. Exit the parlour. Does he just... Is this like an old version of the game and he gets to keep the matches? I have no fucking idea how we're meant to do this.
Well, maybe you have to go back to the painting then.
Maybe? I don't know. Use the hairpin, then go in there, then go in there.
What you get from the painting?
Some sort of rosary beads, it says. Like if we go to the painting back here.
Mona Lisa painting, it says.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, there's no way of interacting with this right now. Maybe lens on it? No. So that's not what we're doing. Maybe we have to light the boiler first, but it doesn't say so. Maybe it's a different version that they have, because I think this is an updated version.
In the prison, in the picture, yeah.
Did it?
Is the boiler lit up in the picture?
I don't think it was, no.
Oh, no, it's not.
It's definitely not. Right, we'll go back here, and apparently this thing. We can move it. And then there's just some... an old rosary, a cord of beads with a solid wooden crucifix. Okay, we have a crucifix now, but what does that do for us? I have no fucking idea. Oh, there was a crucifix here, wasn't there? No, apparently not. There was a crucifix there, but we're not allowed to put it back. Fuck off, I guess. Meowdy after a long work call. Meowdy. We have just arrived at the frustration point of an adventure game. Up until right this second, it's been lovely and smooth. Now it's frustrating as fuck. Maybe now that we have this, can we crack open the wall? We just can't crack open this wall. Like, there's nothing to interact with here. Nope. Cool. Have you tried everything? Yes.
Tried
and
the rosary bead on the wall.
The rosary bead on wall. There's nothing. You can't interact with that wall.
But the hint.
No, but it doesn't like shine, so there's nothing to click on.
But the hint said you can.
The hint was wrong. It's completely. It just doesn't work. There's nothing to click on. Walk to the end of the cellar. There's a bricked up wall. In your inventory, select the hammer. Use the hammer on the wall. There's just nothing there.
Maybe your game's glitched.
Maybe it's broken. I don't fucking know. Oh, hang on. You have to use the crow on the bowl, apparently. Maybe that'll unlock something. Because I knew we had to put the crow in something. The dead crow. Remember we found that pet's bowl somewhere. It said something about a bowl there in what I just skimmed through. Where was the pet bowl? It was in like one of the servants' bedrooms or something, right? Which one was that? Was it in here where the thing was? Yes. Crow in bowl. I swear to God, do something. Yay! Well, I have laid the crow in the bowl. Thanks for that. You've laid a crow in a bowl.
What does that do?
I don't know.
Go back to the parlour, it said.
Where's the parlour?
I don't know, I just said go back to the parlour. After you put the crow in the bowl, to go to the parlour.
Which one is the parlour?
I don't know.
Is this a parlour? I don't know what the fuck a parlour is. The curtains are drawn.
Is this a parlour?
I don't know what the parlour is. I've never seen a parlour, I'm sure. That's upstairs again. A drawing room? Maybe try it again. Maybe go back into the fucking cellar now, I guess.
Why would you put a crow in a bowl anyway?
I don't know. Crow in a bowl.
But why?
You just feel like putting a crow in a bowl. A parlour is basically a living room again.
They have so many rooms just for looking down.
Can't do anything there. Still nothing. Oh my god. Oh my Jesus Christ. Want the hint? Yes, I do.
So his game's not glitched? There is something?
A literal solution. I mean, a hint is fine, I'm sure. Use rosary on window.
Against the
Window?
bird.
What? Yeah, the bird tapping on it, maybe?
Oh!
Oh, I've opened a window. Hang on. What? The cold wind of the evening is a relief in this suffocating atmosphere. Why did I put the... What? Why? Fine. You know, as you do. That's very egregious.
Okay, but what did that do?
I don't know. Is this the parlour now again? Curtains are drawn.
Now can he go into the basement?
I don't see why it would have worked. I don't see how that would have done anything different. And now, like, wind and crows. Yeah, more crows. I hear something in the distance. It sounds like a lament. I saw distant meow.
It's a cat.
Distant meow.
He bricked up the fucking cat.
Oh my god, he bricked up the cat. He said he was gonna fucking do away with the cat. That's very poor. Is there a cask of Amontillado in there? The sound is louder down here.
Oh, now you'll be able to do it.
Okay. That was particularly egregious adventure game nonsense right then.
Come him up, boys! Ah!
Hello, cat. A black cat is staring at me. But wait! Its eyes are missing! Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's alive?
Yeah. Yeah, he said he was going to take its eyes.
Yeah, but if he bricked it up, should it be dead?
I don't know. How long has it been bricked up in there? Good lord, it almost ripped mine own eyes out. It's run away into the dark.
Why
Well,
did-
everything's dark to it
Why are
now.
you doing Shakespeare?
There's an open chest with a dark cloak, a mask, and a knife. Take the knife, at least. The knife could be useful. Now I can probably pry open the mouth of the lynx
Statue.
with the taxidermy. And that will match the painting we found earlier that we paint-thinned. And then some sort of spooky Buggin's door will open, and we'll all be fine.
That poor cat.
Cats can be fine without eyes. I think Grenarius is a cat with only one eye. They can deal with it.
That doesn't mean that you should take its eyes out.
Right. Oh, can I Jimmy open this?
Taco! Taco!
Oh my god.
Whenever I see a cat in pain, I call Taco.
Taco! The door is stuck. It won't open. Use the knife. I cannot force a lock with a knife. Well, you wouldn't force the lock with the fucking hammer either. What do you want?
Baby!
I just hear,
Come here, baby! Oh, baby, come to mommy! Come to mommy, come here! Come to mommy! Oh, I need to cuddle my cat.
There was no other knife in this entire house. Emma's gone to chase a cat now.
Oh, my pretty.
Emma's holding a cat. She looks very pleased with this. The cat doesn't look furious at all. So jiggling her around. Right, Lynx. Knife on Lynx, please. You said you didn't want to damage it. I managed to get the Lynx's mouth open. There's a golden key inside. Yay! My partner just discovered your cat is called Taco, like ours. Wants to know when he named her. My brother named her. Is it originally my brother's cat? She's like 14 or something. My brother got her when I was a kid, or when he was a kid as well, and he moved away about a year and a bit ago.
A year ago now.
Yeah.
I think it was September. No, actually, he moved away first, and then Kane's parents looking after the cat, and then they moved to Spain. So we've been looking after the cat since September.
So now she's our cat.
So since September of 2023, so a year now. Yeah. Why did your brother name her Taco?
I don't know. He was about 8, so who knows? The Golden Force trapdoor is locked. I need to find the key. Well, yeah, oh my god, you have the key in your inventory. Use key on door. 18 language international supermodel, brother. Oh god, no! Anthony! No! Well, I'm sad.
It's like that Neil Breen thing. That Neil Breen thing.
I can't believe you committed suicide. Why would you commit suicide? It's all my favourite clips of all time. A portrait of a woman. Anthony's wife, perhaps. She looks very happy.
Never mind that. He's hanging from the fucking ceiling.
The lifeless body of my dear friend. What madness could have led him to commit such an act? There's something in his pocket. It's a sealed letter. Anthony, no, that knot is a shambles. Did you learn nothing at the isolated boarding school?
Dear J. Divitt, is this you?
I think so, yes.
If you were reading...
Neil Breen wants a long part.
Who calls their friend J if their name is Jeremiah?
I don't know.
Well, you wouldn't...
It's shorter.
You wouldn't say Dear C. Kelly. Dear J. Divitt, if you're reading these lines, I am nothing but a dead body. I write to you in my last shreds of lucidity. You are one of my oldest friends, and when I sent you the letter, asked you to come here, I did not doubt that for one moment that you would. Had you failed me, everything would have been lost. I have found myself involved with a series of horrible incidents. For reasons beyond my comprehension, I've become a total stranger to myself and my relatives, and I've become capable of the most indescribable and atrocious acts. I can't give you any more details at this time. I must ask you to
So posh.
I must ask you to immediately go back to the boarding school where we made that pact, where we all swore our honour, that sentence that would protect us. Honour spelt with a U, if this is England. The letter must not reach anyone else, so it's imperative that you destroy it. The lives of the rest of our friends, and your life too, are in danger. Do not delay, they are already waiting for you. Seeing is believing, do not forget that. Always your loyal friend, Anthony Beechworth.
Jesus Christ, the Ravens. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Stop them!
That's a bit late now. They've already got his eyes. It's not going to be an open casket. The adventure continues in episode 2. Yay! This was released in March 11th, 2013, apparently. Trying to continue in episode 2 for a bit? I liked that. That was fun. Aside from the fucky puzzle nonsense in a bit of it. Continue. Previously, on the last door.
It's like a soap opera.
The last. These posh, right? They say last instead of last. Previously, on the last door. Jeremiah Devitt receives a mysterious letter from his childhood friend, Anthony Beechworth. He travels to his friend's manor in Sussex, where he learns of Anthony's descent into madness and the death of his wife Anna Beechworth. Devitt faces the perils of the house and finally finds the dead body of his friend who committed suicide.
And the cat he bricked up and tore the eyes out of.
His dead wife as well, who seemed to starve herself to death. Anthony's final letter warns Devitt of an unknown danger and asks him to remember his past by going back to the boarding school.
Couldn't he be a bit more specific, like?
Apparently not. They both attended years back.
Father in heaven, hallowed be your name.
Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. I can't remember. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us.
But there's more if you're Protestant.
For thine is the kingdom, the power and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
Oh, you went to a Protestant
Yeah,
school.
I did for a bit.
So you know the Protestant bit.
I know the extra little bit. Father in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Jeepers,
Ooh, we're
that's-
an old man. Oh no, we're an old priest. This
Are you-
might get too real.
Are you a Catholic or a Protestant?
Hopefully, a Protestant, although they have some fucky nonsense stuff as well. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven.
What's
What did I
that
just
in?
pick up?
What's that in the cupboard? Is it a child?
Give us each day our daily bread.
Oh.
Oh no!
He's
I'm
gonna
gonna
whip
whip
himself.
myself.
No,
Oh, the fucking self-flagellators are the weirdest ones.
whatever makes them happy.
Forgive us our sins, for we ourselves forgive our debtors.
I don't
Oh, it's a
remember-
very different
I don't
version.
remember that one.
For us, it's trespassers. Oh, don't do this. Oh, for fuck's sake, it is a self-flagellator.
And lead us not into temptation.
Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil, right? But deliver us from evil. Amen.
Oh, he is Catholic then, because
Yeah.
he didn't do the other bits. For thine is the kingdom and the glory and blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm. This looks like a house in Texas with all the crosses. Oh, Christ. I actually quite like the very, very simple 8-bit graphics. It's very fun.
I do not like the man whipping himself.
That would be just a sex thing.
It doesn't matter if
That
it's...
would be less weird.
It doesn't matter what his reasons are. It makes me feel icky. I hate blood.
We didn't see any blood there.
No, but like, not as much blood, but sort of like...
Pain play.
No, but it's sort of... You know what I mean? Like, it's sort of sadistic.
Mm-hmm. It would be masochistic, wouldn't it?
Whatever.
Self-flagellation. Deliver us from Amazon. Boo.
Now tell me, where are you? What do you see? Intriguing music. He's this whip boy.
Dunno. It's very simple 8-bit graphics, so everybody kind of looks the same. Unless they're wearing a big stovepipe hat like we were in the opening. Oh.
Who is it? Anthony? Answer me.
It looks so goofy in monochrome.
What is she doing? Get close to her. Get close to Anna.
Hi, Anna. Well, goodbye, Anna.
I thought Anna was the wife, not the baby.
I don't know. Maybe it was both. Maybe it's Anna Jr.
Yeah, so where is his child? Anthony and Anna's child.
I don't know. We didn't see it. Maybe the cat ate it. When I count to 3, you'll wake up. 1, 2, 3. Now wake up! Wake up!
You can rest now, Mr. Divot. That will be enough for today.
Are these sessions really necessary?
Fried.
I'm a posho. I bottle things up very well.
I am confident this is the best course of treatment for your symptoms. Now, did you ever see him again?
I saw it.
What did you see? Can you describe it?
Ooh, I can actually choose dialogue now. Which one?
Whichever one you went.
It looked like an eye! It was like an eye, perfectly rounded and dark, deep and empty, accompanied by the most horrifying, pain-filled screams I've ever heard. Inside a complete darkness, where an evil dwells deep below, a forgotten fear for human reasoning, but undoubtedly still rests deep down inside our being. In my case, the fear has already woken.
I can understand why you are disturbed, Mr. Divot. With your permission, I'd like to consult on your case with a colleague of mine, a man I've known for many years, who is more versed in modern psychological practices. I think his knowledge and experience will be very helpful in enabling us to understand your condition.
He won't bloodlet you as much as I have, but, you know, apparently he works.
You just to go on and on about how you want to have sex with your mother.
If you think it would help, Doctor, I do want to have sex with my mother. I leave it in your hands. The agony grows increasingly unbearable, and if you believe this man can help, then I welcome his aid. Thank you, Dr. Wakefield. I bid you good evening. More like Dr. Wokefield, am I right?
Oh, shit.
Because he's a therapist. Anthony, my friend, what really happened to you? How could you have let your wife Anna die so awfully?
So how did she die?
I think she starved herself to death, didn't she?
Is that what she did?
Yeah, I think that was what was implied, at least.
How did she do that, though?
Just lay in a bed and stared around
Oh, was
for a
she
while.
bedridden?
Yeah, because she had a wheelchair.
Oh, no.
The wheelchair was in her room.
The monster. And who was Margaret?
I don't know.
She wrote a letter to Margaret.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe just a friend. You know, for some hot goss.
These doubts consume my soul.
These doubts consume my soul. I hardly remember the time we spent together as schoolmates. I confess that beyond your enduring friendship, I can recall little of those years. It was a private boarding school in
Hello,
England.
Jane.
You definitely were fucking each other.
Nothing wrong with that.
And definitely doing the horrible biscuit game. You know, the disgusting biscuit
No,
game.
no.
Okay. Were your words a result of an increasing loss of sanity? In your letter you wrote that somebody awaits me. A warning to ward me from a genuine danger or merely the ravings of a brilliant mind addled by insanity. I saw the best minds of my generation destroyed by madness, starving, hysterical. I thought that was They Might Be Giant's original quote up until about last year.
No, it's a poem, isn't it?
I know, it's a very famous poem.
Howl by Allen Ginsberg.
Yeah, I genuinely thought They Might Be Giants had written that.
Well, you know how well, don't be too embarrassed. You know how I first heard the poem?
Huh.
The Simpsons. Remember, Lisa starts
Yeah.
reciting it,
Yeah.
and Bart interrupts her.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, I saw the best minds of my generation.
Something stirs uneasily within my heart. I will not rest easily again until I go back to that boarding school and find out what secrets may lie within.
I got tetanus, or whatever it's called.
Tinnitus.
Whatever.
You know, that's a common misconception. Actually, it's a common misconception.
Well, I have a ringing in my
ringing
ears.
in your ears is a totally normal thing that happens, and it's just your ears sort of resetting their frequency
It's
for...
very-
It happens every couple of
Oh, it's
weeks.
horrible.
Tinnitus is a pervasive, constant ringing in your ears that cannot be ignored. It's a medical condition. Farewell, Mr. and Mrs. Beechworth. Rest now in peace.
Where's their child?
No, cat ate it. Maybe the cat was the child, and they just pretended
He
it was
said
a kid.
there was a portrait of a child, a human child.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it turned into a cat. Oh.
He's doing a little montage.
Yeah.
We have got a montage. We're doing a montage.
Do you know what Americans called soggy biscuit, by the way?
What do they call it?
Ookie cookie. Just so much grosser. I mean, both are disgusting.
Alright, enough now.
Sorry.
You've had your warning.
Emma.
You've had warning.
Episode 2. Memories.
Like the corner of my mind.
You love that song, don't you?
It's the only good song from Cats.
I don't think there's any good song from Cats.
It's the only good bit from Cats.
Yeah. I've never heard that. Well, you don't have as much... Well, no, you do have private boarding schools. I assume they come on biscuits there as well. The Angel Gabriel, the school's emblem. I remember it being very pristine, but it looks neglected and dirty now. That's my, second middle name, because of the confirmation thing. My middle name is technically Gabriel.
Well, not legally.
Yeah, legally. I think it's on documents because of confirmation rate.
No.
Isn't it?
You showed me that. I've never seen
I'm pretty sure it's somewhere
So your
written
legal
down.
name is Kane John...
Gabriel Kelly.
What?
So dumb. We were just forced to pick one.
I know you. I know.
So I just picked one at random.
My name's Emma Louise Clark.
Mm-hmm. As the resident American, I had to chime in.
Here's my social security number. And here's his social security number.
Yes, we do have boarding schools.
We
Ooh,
don't
a
have
digging
social security
space.
numbers. That's PPSN, right?
Yeah.
What does that stand for?
I don't know what,
Private
what PPS stands
Personal security
No idea.
I don't know what it stands for.
A locked wood coffin, badly finished. It seems that whoever made it was a bit rushed. Hello.
Hi.
Good evening.
I hope you are right.
Do like a West Country accent.
I hope you are... No, I can't. I can't
Yes,
do
do it.
I
Yes,
can't.
so close. Yes.
I hope you are right in this turn. No, I can't.
Yes, you were doing it. That's it. West Country. Go.
No.
Farmer,
No,
West Country.
no.
He's got mutton chops. He needs to
I
be
hope
for the West
you are
Country.
right, and this turns out to be indeed a good evening.
Perfect. My name is Devitt. I did not know there was a graveyard
That's
here.
your surname. Why aren't you using yourself by your surname?
I'm posh. Look at my hat.
My pleasure, Mr. Divot. I am Frank Baldwin. Do not ask me why, but Minshori specifically ordered me to bury the corpses here.
Doxing.
Why?
Why? I do not understand. Did he order you to bury corpses here?
What is there to understand, Mr. Divot? God has forsaken this place. What? Ah, don't you know? Here we take... I can't do it.
Yes, you can. Happy farmer.
I'm not doing it no more.
I am an old alumnus. I used to attend this school.
So now it's a hospital.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a long time since that. It's not a boarding school anymore. It's used as a nursing home run by nuns. What's that very badly written English? A former student, eh? I never heard anybody in the village speak fondly of the school. They say it closed overnight, though nobody knows why. Not a lot was known about it.
Exactly. He sounds like a hobbit. Excuse the interruption, Mr. Baldwin. I'll leave you to your work.
Have a nice evening, alumnus Divot.
Ooh, somebody went to school. A small group of graves has been haphazardly arranged.
So he's just... That's horrible. What about their families burying them?
There's a lot of graves.
Must be a shit hospital. Did he say it was a nursing home and a hospital?
I think so.
No, did he say it was a nursing home or a hospital?
Something. Just said patience. A piece of old fishing net. I'm a kleptomaniac, so I just shove shit in my pockets, so that's perfect for me.
Well, he already got a dead crow.
Yeah. This'll perfectly represent the dead crow that I held in my pockets. Many years adrift have perfectly smoothed this flotsam into a small log. It's flared at the base for protection. Okay, I have a log in a day. I love adventure games sometimes.
Those little bugs. Are they even
No.
are those little bugs even in England?
What little bugs?
It said it right there.
No.
A cicada. I can never
Oh,
pronounce.
cicada? I don't think so.
Yeah, it says that's what you can hear chirping.
Yeah, I don't think cicadas exist in England. Bad research.
Yeah.
Poorly researched game.
This game has gotten everything wrong about England.
Yeah, it's very obviously American or somewhere else.
Well, where else like has garbage, honor without a U,
Yeah.
cicadas? Canada?
Maybe. A nun? Pardon, excuse me, sister? She's enraged to signify that nuns are all inherently evil. Good evening, sister.
Good evening. I'm Mother Elizabeth. What brings you here, Mr.
David, I'm a former student of this boarding school.
As you can see, this stopped being an academic institution a long time ago. It is now exclusively dedicated to prayer and the well-being of the patients under our care. Yeah, under your care? What do you mean?
They are very evil,
What do you mean?
famously. I see. Even so, may I please speak to...
Mr. Divot, I'm afraid that we are too busy to start wasting time talking about the past. In addition, there is little to say. We sisters arrived after the boarding school had closed down. Everybody but
Monsignor, I think?
Monsignor, of course.
Monsignor?
Exactly. But you didn't answer my question. Why have you come to this place, Mr. Divot?
I just want to come on a biscuit again, sorry. Which one?
You should be rude to her 'cause she's rude too.
I prefer not to talk about it.
Yeah, sure, why not?
To be honest, I prefer not to talk about it. I couldn't tell you why this place is so important for me, but it is, a lot.
I appreciate your honesty, Mr. Divot. I'll allow you to stay around here. I hope I won't regret my decision.
Don't worry, Mother. Thank you.
Stop her!
Mummy,
Stop her!
that Freud
Take
man.
off clothing.
Well, he called her mother and then, just went and got undressed.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, a woman. Hello. Among the baggages, I can see a packet of letters bound by twine. Well, don't steal her letters. How did the biscuit thing get started anyway?
No.
It's boarding school stuff. They all do it at boarding schools.
Yeah, no, they don't.
Yes, they do.
It's just a legend.
It's not a legend. They definitely do it.
Shh, talk to the dying people.
Doctor? I'm sorry, I'm not a doctor. Pay him no mind.
No, I'll do her.
Okay.
You're not doing silly women voices.
Why? That's not a silly woman voice.
Pay him no mind. He's been delirious for some days. I'm Miss Mary Vinge.
Emma. Emma, you're better than that.
Says you with all your sex jokes. Do we have to explain what?
I don't want to.
Well,
no.
I'm explaining. Okay, for the Americans in the chat, the reason I'm laughing at Vinge is because it sounds a lot like minge, and minge is slang in the UK and Ireland for female genitalia. Or pubic hair? Is it female genitalia or pubic
I think
hair?
it's specifically the genitals, yeah.
The pubic hair on the genitals of a lady.
No, I think it's specific. I don't think it's pubic hair. I
It
think
is.
minge is just,
It's a vagina.
yeah, just vagina.
I think it's pubic hair as well.
I don't think it's pubic
I
hair.
think it is. I think that's the etymology.
I don't think it is.
It doesn't matter anyway.
I believe muff is pubic hair.
No, that's American.
Yeah, but that's pubic hair specifically.
It doesn't matter anyway.
Okay, fine. Minge is an interesting name for it. It's horrible.
Yeah, it is.
Mary Vinge is a horrible fucking
Mary
name.
Minge. Pay him no mind. He's been delirious for some days. I Miss Mary. Oh, how did your call with the Dublin fella go, Dis? I am Miss Mary Vinge, and this is my brother, Matthew.
Juliet, why have you left me? Why don't you answer my letters? My letters.
I've decided he's American.
I'm looking up Minge.
Oh my god, don't look. You're gonna get some images.
So,
I mean, I could do it here.
I
You could just go etymology.
A woman's pubic hair or genitals.
Really?
See? Vulgar slang British. A woman's pubic hair or genitals.
I've never heard it for pubic hair,
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
guess so. At Cambridge University Press, minge definition: a rude word for vagina or woman's genitals.
You just saw both.
yeah, I
Pubic
know.
hair. It says.
Collins Dictionary, the female genitals.
It says above.
This one says female genitals. It's only Google says female genitals, and they're always
Apparently it
weird.
comes from Romany.
Really?
That's what it says here.
Alright, just looking
Look,
up
it
definitions.
says here Romany.
Mm-hmm. Dictionary.com. The female genitals, or sometimes women collectively considered as sexual objects. What, like, oh, I need a bit of minge. That's horrific. Yeah,
do you know-
from Romany of obscure origin.
You know what else? Lollipop. There's a theory that lollipop comes from Romany.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can find it, because that's interesting. You know, candied apples or toffeed
Mhm.
apples. What would you
Mhm.
call it?
I would call them,
Toffeed
I
apple?
don't know,
You know, apples.
caramel apples.
No.
I mean, they're all different things, right?
No, it's not. It's the same thing. Candy
Mm-hmm.
apples or toffee apples in Commonwealth English.
Oh, they're gross. I don't like those very much.
Lollipop.
Mm-hmm. Oh God, please no.
How do you spell lollipop? I got it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see if I can find it. Alternatively, the word lollipop may be a word of Romany origin related to the Roma tradition of selling candy apples on a stick. Red apple in the Roma language is lollipapa.
Oh,
That's interesting.
that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
You see that? Oh, that's you.
It went well, very normal. She said canteen instead of cafeteria, and I smiled knowingly. you see, the poor man is still obsessed. Do you want to look up me minge?
Jesus Christ, Emma.
So you get to be crude and crass, but I don't get to be crude and
You
crass.
should be more ladylike.
I suppose. do the Americans know this? I know in America, fanny means ass, doesn't it?
Mhm.
But in
Everybody knows
in
that.
Ireland and Britain, fanny means a lady's vagina.
Yes, a lady garden.
A little cave.
Oh God.
You
A flower.
You see, and you must choose the right hose for your flower.
Mm.
You see, the poor man is still obsessed with his fiancée, Juliet. He won't accept that she left him months ago. My poor Matthew. I'm sorry, Miss Vinge.
It's simply too stupid a name. I'm sorry, Miss Vinge. I hope he recovers.
Vinge. Thank you.
Okay, Jesus Christ. Can I steal your letters?
Stop trying to steal her letters. I'd ask you not to touch my belongings, please. You're not aware who you were talking to. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
who are you talking
Sorry,
to?
babes.
Fanny is nicer than Minge. Oh yeah, Fanny is definitely nicer than Minge.
Vagina. I mean, vagina isn't a nice name either, to be honest.
No, neither.
There's very few nice names for it.
No, there's not.
Special cave.
Well, the word penis is not a nice word either.
Nah. There's no real nice words for genitals, really.
Emma, we have something here called a fanny pack you wear around your waist. Yeah.
Here, that is called, and it's going to sound even stupider. You would call that a bum bag.
Oh, you do call... Yeah. Yeah.
A magazine entitled Weird Tales. Oh, that was popular for a while. Are you all right, madam? What do you mean? I think she was just saying that.
Oh!
Yeah.
She wasn't breathing funny.
No, that's in her voice.
But she's sick. If she's sick, shouldn't she be breathing all funny?
Mm.
It was last night. I felt oh no. She had night terrors.
Mm-hmm.
I felt an increasing pressure on my temples. Something dry and rough like tree bark brushed against my leg. And I saw something on the wall like a growing shadow. I lit the lamp and there was nothing.
I'm sure it was just a nightmare, madam. You're a woman.
You should
Like,
stop
read the
talking to
magazine?
strangers who are sick.
He's an adventure game protagonist. He has no sort of social awareness.
That's a child, is it? Because that one's small.
He's quite a pale young boy. He's asleep, though. Let's just watch him.
Mm.
Oh, a religio boy.
Please, someone, piety. I am sorry, you cannot be here.
Is there some way I can help? I'm very posh. I've got a top hat.
Don't worry about it, sir. The Lord looks after our patients. He will provide you with all the help you need. If you wish, you can pray there. Give him medicine.
Oh God, they're Mother Teresa posting.
Give him medicine.
No medicine, only prayer. Die in the streets.
Mm. Don't you think she is beautiful? The Virgin listens to those in need.
Ha, virgin. A gloomy statue of the Virgin Mary makes this place even more mournful, if that's possible. A picture of the Virgin Mary gazing down at you, supposedly to portray sympathy and compassion. However, she seems to look more pained and sorrowful here.
She should be sad. Her son got crucified. And apparently, according to some interpretations, she never lost her virginity.
That's weird.
You know, in some interpretations, she remains a virgin.
Yeah, but in other interpretations, Jesus has like 15 brothers or something.
Yeah,
so it
but
really depends.
and the Catholic one, the church.
Yeah, but
the Roman Catholic
There's
one.
no fucking way she didn't fuck Joseph afterwards, right? Like, finally, we're done. I gave birth to little demigod boy or whatever.
Yeah, but she has to remain pure and undefiled for the rest of her existence.
It's like the Virgin Queen who definitely fucked around at some point.
Well, yeah. Well, there's lots of ways you could do sexual stuff without losing, you know, what...
I mean, yeah, how...
What heterosexual
Was somebody
men
going
and
up...
women could consider, you know, if you're going a very old-fashioned interpretation of...
Mhm.
You could do other things other than penetrative sex.
Mhm. Yeah, but like, even then, were people coming up and going like, time for your hymen check to the Queen?
Elizabeth I?
Yeah. I don't think they probably would have, would they?
No, not with that much power, no.
No. I remember that we used to
Also,
keep
that's
it.
a myth. The hymen breaks.
I know.
Yeah, but it is...
A lot of people go horse riding
Well,
and
but
break
people don't know.
Mhm.
Hymen tests are still done all over the place.
it. Oof.
Like, wasn't there a singer who did that recently? Was it Kevin Hart or something?
Yeah, I think he said he would. didn't
Kevin
he?
Hart or somebody said they were going to have their daughter checked to see if their hymen was intact.
Yeah.
Was that Kevin Hart?
Maybe.
It was an American...
He has said some genuinely
It was an
fucked
American...
stuff like
it was an
that.
African
Might have
American
been.
celebrity. Definitely.
I think so.
Definitely.
Yeah, it might have been. He said some fucked stuff. I wouldn't doubt it. Like he said, didn't he say he would beat his son to death if he caught him playing with dolls or something like that?
Mm.
He's like a genuinely monstrous human.
But yeah, medically, you morons, it does not work like that.
Mm-hmm.
You can be like a virgin and it can be broken.
Mhm.
You can be sexually active and it can be intact.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, it's just
Mhm.
not true.
Did you know we're one of the few animals with a hymen? It's us and horses, I think.
Did you know that doctors just do not know anything about the female body?
Yes, I do.
Like, nothing about the female body.
Mm-hmm. I took a music box. We used to keep our textbooks on these shelves.
What's that smell?
Probably the horrible ghost cat.
No, it smells like grass.
It might be pigs.
Dear brother, I have received your letter and I'll try to write to you more frequently. Facts, Emma, preach. Exactly. I have received your letter and I'll try to write to you more frequently. I hope you are studying a lot and you feel comfortable there. We miss you a lot. When are you coming back? Father is in bed with the fever and I do not feel very well, but I am on medication.
Probably leeches.
Today is my birthday and I am feeling quite blue. It is a quiet and boring Sunday at the village. Mom is going to cook me a lemon cake. You'd say lemon drizzle if you were English.
Yeah.
Like those grandma used to make. No one in England
No
says
one
grandma.
says grandma in England.
You say nana.
Me nan.
Well,
You say
these-
grandmother.
No,
then.
these people are posh.
Yeah.
What do posh people say? Nanny.
Nanny's different.
What do they
isn't
say in Downton Abbey? Grandmama.
it? Yeah.
Like those grandmama used to make. I wish we could eat it together. Right back soon. I am looking forward to learning how you were doing what you were learning. How is Scotland? Oh, the boarding school is in
I
Scotland.
guess, yeah, he said in the previous episode.
A big hug. I think about you a lot, your dear sister. Okay, you better do some Scottish accents.
Oh, I cannot do a Scottish
Some
accent.
Scottish accents. Way, haste, man.
It's even worse than mine.
January the 15th, 1876. Father Ernest seemed unusually troubled today. Several times he paused abruptly in the middle of a lecture for no reason, even during his favourite class, theology.
Is that whip boy? That's probably whip boy. He thought about getting whipped. He was probably reading about Jesus getting whipped and got too hard to continue.
Today, January the 18th, 1876. Today, Father Ernest was very irritable. Collins made a comment and was thrown out of the classroom for it, and even Dervit was admonished just for reading a philosophy book. I hope Father Ernest doesn't turn his ire towards me. My father will be disappointed if I fail to get good marks. January the 21st. It was very disconcerting to see him all pale and sweaty. In the middle of his lecture, he stumbled, dazed, and had to sit down. This English
He
is
just
written
cummed
weird.
himself.
Isn't this English a bit weird written?
Mm.
It's kind of weird. Father Eugene taught our theology class today, even though he doesn't know the subject matter as well as Father Ernest. When we asked him what had happened to Father Ernest, Father Eugene told us that he was ill. What worries me is Father Eugene is also starting to look ill. It has been a month since we last saw Father Ernest. We are told he is still sick, but if so, why hasn't a doctor come to treat him? My studies are flagging, but I have taken it upon myself to read on my own. I hope this helps, as I must succeed in spite of the problems hanging around us. It was announced Jesus Christ. It was announced this morning that the school is to close. None of us know why, and we cannot get a straight answer from the faculty. No one says faculty outside of America. What would you say?
I don't know.
You wouldn't say faculty.
I have no idea.
They each dodged the question, and I'm starting to think they may not know the answer themselves. Governors, school board of governors,
Yeah.
their anxiety is palpable, though they try to hide it behind a calm face. But what about Father Ernest? I hear he alone is to remain after we vacate the premises.
There's a picture in the diary. It is the photograph of my graduating class. I see myself, Father Ernest, and Anthony. I do not remember the names of the others.
It's strange.
One face has been completely scratched out.
That was the boy that stayed gay after we left boarding school. So it was like,
You're only supposed to be gay for a little while. This is how it works.
yeah.
And usually against your will.
Isn't that where the word fags comes from?
Yes, it is.
They had like students.
Yes, it
And
was
that-
like a name they gave to some of the students.
Yeah, the younger students would be like servants to the older
Yes,
students.
and that was the term.
And that was a term used.
Yeah.
So that is partly how it came to be associated
Mhm.
pejoratively with homosexuality. Because a faggot is actually a bunch of wood, right?
Yes, it's a bundle of sticks.
Or
Like in that Simpsons episode.
or a meatball,
Yes, like Mr. Brains.
Mr. Brain.
That you see in shops and you always do a double take.
Which
Like
is-
whenever you pass the frozen
which
food
is-
section,
which
you
is
go,
funny,
oh.
because FAGS in England and Ireland means cigarettes.
Yes, but the full version
The
is still
full-
like, oh.
The full version, we'd know that's an insult for gay men. But like FAGS just means cigarettes. Like people say, get me a packet of fags all the time.
Yeah, constantly. It's like just a thing. I'm referring, of course, to this product. That you just see every so often in supermarkets, and you always, every time I go, huh?
Maybe I'll get
I always
some
forget.
meatballs.
Oh, don't get these. These look disgusting, to be honest.
No, I'll just get the Tesco ones.
Right. Back to game. The books on the shelves are old and musty. Theology is the dominant subject.
But yeah, there was a lot of
Yes.
sexual abuse of these younger students at
Yes.
these British boarding schools. So that's where the association comes from.
Yes. It's a grim subject.
It's just sort of like sexual abuse in prisons.
Yeah, same sort of thing. I unlocked the door. Oh, is this a shortcut? It is a shortcut. Well, I'm not really sure where we're going or why, to be honest. I guess we'll go upstairs. There was an upstairs bit, wasn't there? We're just kind of wandering
Well,
around.
you wanted to talk to someone, didn't
Yeah,
you?
but everybody's gone or dead,
But
it
you
seems
wanted
like.
to you wanted to ask the nun if you could talk to someone, and she said no.
Mm-hmm.
She said you could wander around though.
Can I go in here? Into this room? That's you, I think.
Mr. Divot, you were not allowed to go in there. I'll do a really, really Irish accent for her because she's an evil Irish nun.
A dusty old tapestry of the Virgin Mary with baby Jesus in her arms. They fucking love the Virgin Mary here.
Google what nuns did to babies in Ireland if you want to be depressed.
Oh, hello, old woman. A syringe next to a flask with a label that reads morphine. Ooh, I'd love some morphine. Just as a little Moorish treat.
You'll get addicted and become a little addict.
Good evening, sister. Sister?
All
this suffering, all these tears, all our prayers unanswered.
Do a Scottish accent.
I can't do a Scottish accent. What do you mean, sister? All these years entrusted to the Lord, praying, looking for a sign. God, when people say something is minging, is that related to minge?
Yes.
I think so,
Yes,
yeah.
it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it means gross.
Minging? Fucking minging?
Because, yeah, minge means vagina, but it kind of seems to have also been kind of become something gross.
Yeah.
It's pejorative. It's
Yeah.
like saying cunt.
Yeah, same sort of thing.
It's like you don't...
I find it much grosser than the word cunt.
It's not like a nice thing. It's like, oh, that's minge. That's,
That's
that's minging. Or you hear somebody say minge bag.
I've never heard somebody say minge bag.
Minge bag is a thing.
Really?
Minge bag.
I've never heard minge
That's
bag.
a bit in some parts of England. You never heard minge bag?
No, I haven't heard minge bag.
I think Coronation Street got into trouble because they said minge bag. But minge bag means something different in Manchester. It doesn't mean vagina.
Minge bag equals fanny pack.
Minge bag. Let's see.
Emma's looking up minge bag on her phone now.
It means something else in Manchester. A minge bag in Northern England and Scotland means a jerk or a mean or obnoxious person. Because
You
yeah,
minge bag.
because somebody said it in Coronation Street, you minge bag, and everybody who wasn't from the north of England went like, "Oh my god, she just said vagina," and they were like,
Grow up.
"No, it's like it's means something different in Northern England."
Every day, I hear them cry, pray, scream and die.
Well, to be fair, we use dick in the same way.
Yeah.
Dick is an insult, or dickhead, or your yeah. So we use both genitals to insult people, or ass.
Even though everyone loves genitals.
Asshole.
Genitals are lovely.
Asshole. Butthead.
All wonderful things.
Wanker.
Every one of these things is a wonderful, wonderful thing.
Cum stain.
Okay, that one's bad. Where are you,
We're very
Lord?
rude to our own bodies.
Why don't you answer me? Maybe there is no Lord, or the Lord works in mysterious ways. Blues Brothers posting, or edgy atheist boy.
I don't care.
Reddit atheist, or Elwood Blues.
I don't know. I'm biased against nuns, so it's you.
Which one?
Maybe there is no God. Just go on, depress the bitch.
Everyone hates nuns. Maybe there is no Lord, sister. What should we do then? What's our purpose for living?
I don't know. You can find some babies to abuse.
I can't go on not like this.
Or some children to beat up.
Oh, excuse me, sir.
I
Maybe you'll just hang yourself soon.
I hate nuns.
Everyone hates nuns. Even my mum, who was born in the 70s, described nuns like hitting children across the face with rings on when she was a kid. Like, nuns are fucking psychopaths. Nobody likes nuns.
It's not like you put on the habit and you become one.
I think you do.
They have to have been one already.
I think you do. You just become a psychopath as soon as you become a nun. Everybody fucking despises nuns. Maybe it's just here.
It can't just be here that nuns have done bad things.
I know, but it feels like in other places nuns are seen as like sweet little old ladies, maybe.
Oh god, no.
But like here, nuns are like basically like walking around and seeing a devil like in the street. You go, Jesus. What the frig? Like, no. My mum, I've said this story before, but my mum, when she was working in a shop here in this town, once was like standing outside on a break, like eating a sandwich with some friends a similar of age with her that she went to school with, and she saw a nun coming, walking through the car park to the shop, and she got slightly knocked over by a car. Like, just an old nun, like, slightly waddling towards the shop. And she got gently run over by a car. And was fine, But every single person, my mum included, who saw it laughed. I went, good, fuck you. I wish it had been faster.
Well, like, just to give some context, I'm assuming you all know about the abuse scandals of the Catholic Church. I'm assuming you all know that. So in Ireland, it was particularly bad because this country was basically beholden to the Catholic Church. And nuns and priests, they ran everything. Hospitals, schools, orphanages, juvenile detention centres, you know, and a shit ton of abuse happened in all these places. So, you know.
I mean, I think the final nail in the coffin for nuns was Tuam. Where it was, for here at least, where it's like when they found those 800 baby skeletons in that septic tank, they went, okay, that's the final nail in the coffin for nuns here.
It was like a place for unmarried mothers and...
Basically an indentured servitude house for unmarried mothers.
And
they were all over Ireland.
And the babies would get adopted. A lot of the time to
illegally
families,
adopted or sold
a lot
to
of the time
America.
to families in America.
Yeah.
And a lot
the
of
ones that didn't get adopted were just starved.
Well,
a
lot of the babies died and were buried in these mass unmarked graves, and we can't prove that any deliberate murder went on, but it's at the very least neglect.
Because every 10 years or so there'd be mysterious fires in the record keeping rooms.
And it would be like a lot of babies.
Yeah.
And a lot of babies don't die that young, even in 1950s Ireland.
Yeah. So nobody likes nuns here. Mountains of baby skulls.
Sorry for depressing you.
It's just nobody likes nuns here. The only not awful representation of a nun I've seen in media was the one in Derry Girls. You like Derry Girls?
I loved her.
I know. Oh, there's a rose.
So that did weird me out a bit the first time I watched Derry Girls, that we were supposed to like this nun. I was like, I was supposed to like this nun. Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever you say. It kind of helps that she clearly doesn't want to be a nun. She hates it. Like, she hates being a nun. It's very funny. Like, you know, when she meets the priest, she's really rude to the priest. And when everyone says, oh, we should pray, she goes, no, what good would that do? Like, she clearly just doesn't want to be a nun, so that kind of makes it okay. It's kind of like Father Ted. It's like Lisa McGee clearly loves Father Ted, and she just stole a lot of jokes for Derry Girls.
A worn-out and faded tapestry of Jesus Christ. Is it Monkey Jesus from that horrific restoration? Oh, this has fallen a bit. Another tapestry, though I remember from my school days the student dormitory was here. I'll cut it down. Like, there's clearly a door behind there. Just swish it across. Swish. I'm probably going to need a scissors or something.
Ask the nun for scissors.
Ooh, some communal showers. This is where the biscuit game happened.
The way she hassles the priest was so... hates the priest. She was hilarious how she hated the priest.
There's a puddle in the shower hole with something shining under the grating. I cannot see it properly. Okay, so we need to pry up that grating, I assume. I mean, there's going to be puzzles. The tap of this shower. Maybe I can turn off the tap and it'll drain away in a bit? I don't know. A broken mirror. There's a protruding piece. There we go. Knife. Maybe I can cut that thing with the mirror piece. Just a couple of old towels. The showers. Old, rusty, and poorly maintained. Cut with mirror piece. The mirror trunk is sharp, but too weak to cut the tapestry. It might break. Oh my god, you prick.
The nun in Derry Girls has a Cork accent.
This is a thing in Derry Girls. You complain about all the time. The idea that anybody from the Republic of Ireland
would live in Northern
Ireland in the 70s, 80s, and 90s
is ridiculous.
It's fucking insanity. Like, you would be
there.
checked into a home before anybody would let you do that.
You wouldn't go there.
Like, if you told your family, like Tommy Tiernan is in it, right?
Well, least,
and the Cork nun.
At least with Tommy Tiernan, they actually acknowledge that he's not from Northern Ireland. Because it's really stupid and annoying. Again, the actor who played Father Dougal, he turns up as like their second cousin. So he's supposed to have been born and bred in Derry, and he has his normal accent. He doesn't even attempt to do a Derry accent.
And it's like, if you told your family that you were going to move to Derry in like the 80s or 90s, they would actually section you and check you into a hospital. They'd go, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, well, at least they acknowledge that Tommy Tiernan's from the Republic.
They would not allow that.
It's very funny because the grandpa hates his son-in-law, Tommy Tiernan, and he's always like free state fucker.
The Lord looks after each and every one of our patients. He will provide with all the help you need. You can pray next to the statue.
Go away. That's probably a hint that you're supposed to pray in front of the statue.
No idea. Well, I can't seem to. I don't think there's a pray button. But who knows? Can I open this? It seems that whoever made it was a bit rushed to finish. Can I like crack open this in some way? Like with the mirror? No. I'm
like a monkey.
What do you mean?
Oh, wiggly like a monkey.
Ah, wiggle wife. The books on these shelves are old and musty. I already looked at that. I don't know. Can I... why would I have a net? Why do I have a net on me? Maybe I need hints again.
Is my hair okay?
Yes.
Oh.
I love you.
Stop being mean to me.
I'm not being mean to you.
You're being a bit mean.
Throw a net over the child. We can just catch a child. Have a free kid. We are in a religious organisation. Sorry, I'll stop those jokes.
I don't think you should.
A picture of Saint
Nobody
Camillus.
should ever forget.
A picture of Saint Camillus de Lely, a patron saint of the sick, hospitals, and nurses. He seems to have forsaken this.
It's not that bad. I was
some
expecting
bandages
a lot
and other
worse.
medical equipment. Now we're back in nun hole. I don't fucking know. That's back out the front door. Can I talk to Nunno again?
Mother Superior.
Talk to Monsignor. Could I talk to Monsignor?
I'm afraid that's impossible. He has left strict instructions that he is not to be disturbed, not even by any of the sisters.
Did you say that Monsignor already lived here when this venue was still a boarding school?
Indeed, he was priest and professor before he became Monsignor and started to lead this place.
Have there been many deaths recently? Mother Elizabeth, Mr. Baldwin told me that lately a lot of patients are dying. What's happening?
Sadly, the Lord is taking care of many of these unfortunate souls.
Who is Mr. Baldwin?
Monsieur instructed me to take him on as the caretaker. At least they didn't say janitor. Many of the sisters find him a bit strange, but he performs his work well and complains little.
Do you take care of the patients here?
Of course, we tend to their physical and spiritual needs.
Thank you, Mother. I'll leave you with your duties.
I wouldn't call her mother.
Mummy, goodbye.
She'll be called whatever her name is and she'll be happy.
Bye, Mummy. Please let us rest. I mean, hit him with a big log.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I just need to... I don't know what to do next. We've gathered some items, but I don't know what to do with them. The poor woman has fallen into an uneasy and fitful
Is this the one that was
sleep.
talking about things on the walls?
Yeah. Somebody rattos or something. That's fine. She just wants something. Can I hold a mirror up to you? Oh, I do not want to destroy the statue, however gloomy it may be. Hit it with a big log. I have no intention to harm this statue. Put a big net over it. It would serve no purpose to cover this with a net. Put a big net over the nun or the boy. Hit the nun with a log. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Well, it said that, like, there's two things I can think of. Like, we need to interact with this statue in some way. And then there's the shower room with the thing in it. But we need something to pull up the grate in that. Or
And then the painting.
and then the painting. There's the tapestry here. Did I ever go in here? Yeah, I did. There's a morphine in here, but I don't think that's gonna help, really. Maybe cut the morphine. Just get some fresh, fun morphine. A well-worn Bible and rosary reads are gathering dust. Can I look at the window? Through the big open window, dusk cold wind freezes the room. You gonna kill yourself? Please, I just want to be alone. A tapestry of Jesus Christ. Can I cut this down? Cut this? It's sharp but too weak to cut the tapestry. It might break. Do I have to, like, combine things? Like, attach it to the log? The mirror is too thick to pin it to the wood, and it also seems fragile. I probably need to combine it with something, then. Can I get more mirror pieces? I removed a chunk of the mirror. If I open the tap, the shiny object could be carried away by the stream of water. There's a puddle in the shower. I cannot see it properly. Use the net. Use the log. Use the net on the log. It wouldn't be useful to tie up the net on the stick. Oh my Christ. Fuck me. Alright, hints again. I've decided. Let's go back here. Skip past minge definition and Jaffa cake images because these are the things I have open on this fucking computer right now. I look up at the taskbar. Define minge. Mr. Brain's pork product. Jaffa cakes. Fucking hell. Alright, the last door. Chapter 2. Hints. Chapter 2, Memories. Right, how the fuck do I get this, like, thing in the shiny boy? What have you just picked up? Wait, you already have a postcard. Hang on. What? Where did you get a postcard? Speak to the nun again. Harvest all the dialogue. Click on the open doorway of the boarding school. Click next to... Keep walking until you reach a... Examine the grey object on the ground. It's a broken piece of statue. You can get some stone. Okay, immediately we have some stone.
It says that the word mingin might not come from minge. Really? It says the word mingin might have come from the Scottish word ming, which means unpleasant or foul-smelling.
No.
I like etymology stuff.
So do I. It's kind of
really
fun.
interesting. Cool.
There should be a points redemption to have Dreya read out current tabs or a selection from recent browser history. That would be a nightmare.
Did you get the postcard then?
No, it's out here somewhere. It's like, there's a piece of statue on the ground, apparently. A stone eagle lies on the floor. It appears to have broken off of the fountain. Okay, pick that up. I have a stone ornament now. Can I attach a net to it? No. Or the log. Nope, I can damage the wooden stick. The mirror. And there's a postcard in the post box out here. If it says mailbox... It says mailbox! Fucking American spotted! An old, quite damaged mailbox. I'm gonna get some mail. There's a postcard inside the mailbox.
Well, you know what the funny thing is?
What?
In America, they say it's the mailman.
Yeah, they say mailman there.
And in Britain, it's the Royal Post.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's the Royal Mail.
No, they say Royal Post.
No, they don't. They say the Royal Mail in Britain.
Don't they?
Yeah, they definitely do. Postbox, yes.
I actually don't call it the postbox.
Really?
I call it a letterbox.
Same sort of thing. But you don't call it mail. Yeah, Royal Mail, postbox, postie.
Dear Matthew, it's been several months and I still have heard no news from you.
Scottish accent?
My brothers insist that you have abandoned me, but I'm sure you will remain true.
A letterbox is on a door.
Yeah, that's how I would say it. The letter slot or the letterbox is the thing attached to the door. Whereas...
No, it's not.
Yeah, like we have a letterbox.
No, we don't.
My mum has a letterbox in their house downtown. Yeah.
It's not a letterbox.
Yes, it is. What would you call it?
The thing that you push the letters through.
Yeah, that's a letterbox.
No, it's not.
Okay, sorry.
That's not what I'd call it.
Okay.
What do I call it?
I don't know.
No, I don't call it that anyway.
Okay. Whereas a post box is, you know, the things you put post into in, like, the street.
I just call them letterbox. I always have done.
Mm-hmm.
I've always called them a letterbox.
A door hole. Ooh, you with your fancy letterboxes. What do you call it? Door hole.
No, but I don't. What do I call the thing on the door?
I know that you would never do that to me, for I know your heart and the honesty of your eyes. I got this address from a hospital in London and pray that it reaches you safely. If this is the case, I want you to know that I will always be waiting for you. Forever yours, Juliet Holloway.
Maybe that's the guy in the bed then. Maybe we can give it to one of those patrons.
Yeah, she hasn't left him.
Mm-hmm.
His creepy sister is just trying to take him for herself.
Mm-hmm. It is an Edgar Allan Poe inspired story, which means there will be some sister fucking in it. He loved that shit. Postcard on you, maybe? She is not this postcard's recipient. It's addressed to somebody called Matthew Vinge. Fucking hate that they're both called M. Vinge. Both of them are M. Vinge. Mr. Vinge, I think this address is, this letter is addressed to you. Fuck me.
She's trying to steal her brother.
She's gonna fuck her brother, whether he wants it or not, I think.
Well, Matthew, let's see who was written to you.
She's gonna censor this.
Oh, it's a letter from our mother. You wicked woman! Dear Matthew, I hope you are recovering. I wish that your beloved sister and you will come home soon. You bitch! Do something! Confront her!
Miss Vinge is making up the letter's contents. Maybe she's distracted, I can steal her stuff. I can! Now I can steal all the... Oh my god, how many letters has she been keeping?
My letters! All the letters I wrote to Juliet! You never posted them! But why, Mary? How could you do such a thing? How could you be so cruel? I had to do it, Matthew. You refused to see how inappropriate a match she is for you.
Unlike me, look at these. My sisterly assets are perfect for you.
Her only interest is marrying someone of status, our family status. For your sake I did this, to protect you from her treachery. No, you only thought of yourself. I can't bear to look at you, Mary. Leave me be. From this day forth, you are no sister of mine.
Fair enough, that is horrific to do to somebody.
You dare banish me? I who stood by your side throughout your illness? Very well, Matthew. Have your way.
You're probably slow poisoning the fucker to keep him away.
I will leave you, and you will see how alone you are. Farewell, brother.
I mean, I honestly think you'll probably get better now.
Thanks be to the Lord that you reveal my sister's cruelty, sir. Please take this coin as a token of my appreciation. It is my lucky coin, although I hope it will serve you better than it has me.
Yay, I got a coin. Okay, fantastic.
Juliet! Juliet!
Jesus Christ. That was fucking horrifying.
Is it illegal to tamper with mail?
I assume so.
I assume so.
I mean, you'd assume. Right? Now, what can I do with this? The coin. I have no idea where to put this coin. Attach a neck to it. Attach it to the log. Oh, Christ. More items. More items and more confusion.
Can you talk to the man in the bed?
Not man, this guy?
Mm.
No. He's just like, please help me. And he's like, pray!
I already
Fucking
told
pray
you
more.
be here.
Right.
He needs a doctor, not you yelling at him.
He needs nuns. More nuns, please. Coin. Why would I need a coin? Nothing seemed to need a coin.
I
Maybe
need to
I
go
could
to the bathroom.
Then go. Maybe I could scoop the thing in the whatever it's called, the drain out with a coin in some way. Up here? Or was there anything in here to do? There was old nun. Old nun I don't think is useful. She's probably just gonna off herself soon. Right, coin here maybe. Nope, never mind. Coin on tap. Nope. Oh! Coin on... Oh, Jesus Christ. Just smash the fucking mirror with the stone ornament. Nope, never mind. Cool. Back out here, please. What do you want me to do with this? Receive the stone. Yep. Speak to her again. Exhaust all the dialogue. Yep, give her the thing. Get the coin. We have the coin. Music box. Yep, I'm just waiting until I see something new. Yep, there's that guy. There's the beach. He gets the net. He gets the wood. Speak to the nut. Oh! The coin apparently links with the music box. That's all I need to know. It played for about 4 seconds and went ding, 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 ding. Does somebody want some music for them? Does anybody want music? Does none want music? Yes, apparently. Ding, ding, ding.
So what happened?
I used the coin on the music box and it played, and now none is like, ooh, yippee, some music.
Oh, now she's...
Oh, I love music. Now I'm not suicidal anymore. Oh, what a beautiful melody. It reminds me of me youth when I was vibrant and full of purpose. I knew me path then. Oh, may God bless you, for you've given me a sign I was looking for. She's gonna drown herself, isn't she?
By just playing you some music.
I don't know. Oh, I can go out the window now. They do not have cicadas in Britain. A lot of dry leaves have accumulated in a hole of this old rusty pipe. They're blocking the water stream. Okay, well, clean it.
I was about to say England, but I forgot this is Scotland, isn't it?
Yeah, now we're in Scotland. The hole has very sharp and rusty edges. If I try to put my hand in, I could cut myself.
You need to do a sort of English, Scottish accents. Go on.
Oh, Jesus Christ! I didn't know that would work. I blunted the sharp edges of the pipe. Now I need not fear being cut. Okay, well, good, I guess. There's nothing now to impede the water's stream.
You should try a Scottish accent.
You try it.
You
just pressured me to do it, so you do it.
You can do accents way better than me.
No, I can't.
What are you talking about?
Do a Scottish accent then for the next character.
Will you do it then as well?
Maybe. Where's the drowned nun? I'm sure she's fucked up.
What makes you think she's going to drown herself?
I don't know, she seemed like that way. I cannot see it properly. Still have
Weren't
no
you
idea what
supposed
to
to
do
climb
with
out the window?
I don't think so. It was just like a pipe. Something with a pipe.
But why?
Maybe there's now something I can do under the house?
But why bother fixing the pipe if you're just gonna...
I don't know. It just said this. There's now nothing to impede the water stream. Can't do anything else.
Maybe there's something to do with... I don't know.
Maybe go back outside, because it's outside. Is there now water flowing down the window? No? There's nothing. I can't see anything that did. What about you? Do you have anything else to say? Who is the Monsignor, Mr. Baldwin?
I cannot rightly say, man. After all these years, I have never...
Fucking hell. Can you stop immediately? What the fuck was that?
You try some.
No.
You try some.
No, that was too bad.
You try some.
Mother Elizabeth told me that...
No, he's the West Country guy. Try
yeah,
Scottish
you're West
accent.
Country.
Try Scottish.
No, he's West Country,
Try
so you do
Scottish
West
accent.
Country.
Try...
No.
Well, I did it
No.
just... I've
done it before and it's not gone well. Please have it. Go have it.
I am flattered my reputation precedes me, but I still not tell you anything else about the man.
I'll leave you with your work.
Have a nice evening, Illuminative.
Something to finish. Can I, like, scratch it up with this or the log? I have no idea. The wooden stick is too thick to use for winding the music box. I need something thinner.
What
Okay,
about
we've done
Welsh
that.
accent?
Oh, Welsh is very difficult as well. You just sound, I don't know, just pretend you're Tom Jones, I guess. You have to go gravelly to be Welsh. Where are you? Well, I doubt she's coming now. I mean, she thinks you've abandoned her.
You just write her a new letter.
Yeah, that's true. And say, my bitch sister wanted to fuck me, so sorry. Now she's gone. Anything else? Nope, I'll leave you with your duties. How the fuck do I do this? What's next? Like, what do I use the mirror on? What do I use the log and the net on? I have no clue. Back into int mode, please. In your inventory, select the net on the drain pipe. Oh my god!
I was just going to ask. I knew you had to climb down.
No, we don't. We just have to put the net on the drain pipe here.
And then climb down?
And then it'll catch something. Okay, this net should catch anything coming down the pipe. Now, I can go over here and turn on the flow of the tap so that it catches in the net over there. I was just going to ask if we'd had a wholesome journey. First thing I hear is my bitch sister. She was fucking horrible.
I tried to do a Scottish
One of the worst things
I
you
tried to
can
do a
to
Scottish
someone.
accent and Kane was cruel to me.
I was not cruel.
He
to you.
immediately said, "Shut up, stop talking, never talk again." And as if his accents are any worse.
Okay, shower will scooch down the boy, and then we have to go over here. Maybe. I don't know what this is going to be. Maybe a glowing magical ring of +3 vitality. The net has caught the shiny object. What is it?
You wash your hands.
It's a teardrop? What the fuck do you mean by that? Like some sort of gem? Can I use this to cut the tapestry?
A little necklace thing in the shape of a teardrop?
The tear doesn't work to rip the tapestry. What are you talking about? What teardrop? What is this? A teardrop. Have you submitted that glorious picture of Pebble to some competition? It's probably my new favourite picture of Pebble. Hang on. If I go over to Discord, I can show it. If you're not on my Discord, I share pictures of the guinea pigs and cats sometimes. On there.
Sometimes?
Yes, a lot of the time. And this is the one I shared the other day. Look how beautiful a pig she is! She's such a squish face. That's her mouthful of grass in the sun. It's very sweet. You should get a print and frame it. Okay, where the fuck am I supposed to use a teardrop? Maybe it's like a tear of Mary and it'll
Maybe
clear
with
up
one of
his
the patients.
illness.
With one
Yeah,
of the patients.
one of the ill boys. Like you. Do you want a tear?
You probably have to
No.
talk to them first, and then they'll say something,
I
and then
can't
you...
talk to any of them anymore.
Maybe the nun.
He's just a sad boy. Just fucking drip a teardrop onto his face. What about you? Nope. Teardrop on none. Teardrop on Mary? Maybe
Yeah.
to complete the statue?
Yeah.
It's like a gem teardrop?
Yes,
Okay.
it's a glass tear.
I've placed the glass tear in a hollow in the Virgin's cheek. It seems that it fits perfectly. Okay. In the eyes of a fervent devotee, it looks like it could look like a real tear. If only I could make it shine. Use a mirror on it, maybe?
Or the coin?
What the fuck is this?
Who's saying please help? The nun?
No, that's him. Okay, now I've distracted the nun by making a fake miracle. This is proper adventure game bullshit.
Oh my lord, what does it mean? What have I done? What have we done? Piety!
Okay, fantastic.
I guess talk to the guy in the bed
Now I can talk to him without the nun going, fuck off and pray at me.
You must help me, man.
That is so Geordie and not in any way Scottish. The hospital is in Scotland, so I've been trying to do a
No!
Scottish accent.
I can do it. He's made me mad now. He's made
Why I, man? I'm from Scotland. It's just
you made me mad. I can do it. Dig deep, dig deep.
just try and do that line in Scottish.
It's really hard. It's a really hard accent, and it's not meant to be hard because our accents are basically the same. Like, come on, do a Scottish accent.
It's so difficult.
It is. It's really
It's
hard.
really hard to do a
Even
Scottish
though
accent.
everyone says Scottish and Irish sound the same.
It's really hard.
Okay. Oh, come on now. Think. Who's a famous Scottish person?
Shrek.
Oh, that Mike.
Billy Connolly.
Is Mike Myers actually from Scotland?
No.
Billy Connolly.
Billy Connolly. Famous Scottish man.
You must help me! I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. Well, you won't do it either.
No, it's really hard. Wow.
It's hard. I can't do accents at all.
It's genuinely really difficult
Kane
to
is
do a
much,
Scottish
but I
accent.
can't do any accents. Kane is much better than
I
me
am not
accents.
good at accents.
No, you're not. But you're better than me. I can't do any of them at all.
It's like doing Welsh, but ending up sounding Indian.
You must help me. Cough, cough.
Valley's Tom Jones. You must help me. Cough.
That doesn't
That's
sound...
Welsh,
That's
right?
not great.
No, it's not. It's really that also is quite difficult.
You must... What can I do? What's wrong with
What
you?
can I do?
Oh, yeah, you're him.
What's wrong with you?
There is little time. I tell them about my pain. I describe the unbearable pain, yet they do not listen to me.
They're Mother Teresa and you, I'm sorry.
They pass by me and they don't even look at me. They say they're not praying for... They say that they are praying for me, but how does that fucking help, like?
So he's from Cork now.
That's the only accent I can do.
But sir, I
know, like, but I beseech you, kid. You'll be saving me from horrible torture. I'll be turning jet at you, like, come on.
I can't show... Oh, he wants me to kill him, probably.
What?
I think he wants me to put him out... wants me to dignitas him. I think he wants me to dignitas him.
No, he doesn't.
Utilize your baritone and do a Richard Burton. I've never heard Richard Burton
I've never heard
speak.
Richard Burton speak either.
Dreya's good at that one accent, which is akin to Terry Jones playing a peasant woman. Lovely bit of mud round here.
What does he want, like?
I think he wants me to dignitas him.
What does dignitas mean?
You know,
Euthanasia.
assisted suicide.
But what's dignitas?
You know, the Swiss clinic that does assisted suicide.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, dignitas.
Well, you can't just leave him there in pain.
I mean, we already killed a crow with a hammer earlier in the game. We had carried it around in our pocket.
What if...
Okay, here's the deal. If you let me carry you around in my pockets, because that's my thing, then I will kill you. I understand. Your request is terribly hard for me, and I'll be terribly hard carrying it out. But I guess I could find the courage to help you.
I understand the magnitude of what I'm asking. God bless you, sir. I do not know how I can show you my gratitude. What I need you to do, without the nuns noticing...
Morphine! We know where the morphine
is to
is.
try and get some morphine. Enough morphine so I can be embraced. Oh, so he's trying to kill himself.
Yeah, he's dignitassing himself.
No! But what if he's actually... Maybe he's just, like, insane.
Maybe.
Maybe that's why they're saying, just be quiet and pray.
Maybe.
Maybe he's, like, a hypochondriac or psycho... whatever.
Well, the nun
Psychosomatic.
The nun did immediately, when she saw the Virgin Mary statue, go like, oh fuck, what have we done?
Well,
so I assume there's some fucking
That's
stuff.
a nun. That can mean anything.
Yeah, that could be a whole litany of horrors with a nun involved.
You can't kill him.
I'm gonna go get you some morphine. Some delicious, delicious morphine. Morphine.
There's no cicadas in Britain.
There is no cicadas in Britain. It annoys me every time it comes
It's like
up.
when you watch a movie and they'll have like the cricket sound, and it's like in Britain. It's like there's no crickets in Britain.
There is crickets in Britain, isn't there?
Not crickets, grasshoppers.
Yeah, no, grasshopper. No, do we have not crickets, but we have grasshoppers? I can't remember.
Britain doesn't have grasshoppers.
I think we have grasshoppers, don't we?
Why are you saying we when I said Britain?
Well, we have the same animals. Ireland grasshopper.
We don't have grasshoppers.
Common field grasshopper, Ireland's wildlife.
Okay, then it's crickets we don't
There are
have.
10 species of grasshopper native to Ireland.
Then we don't have crickets then.
Cricket. Ireland. It's just gonna give me crickets. Or like the fucking sport. Cricket Ireland animal. Cricket Ireland. A new data set of all the sightings of grasshoppers, crickets, and related insects.
I thought we didn't have grasshoppers and crickets.
I think we do, yeah.
We don't.
The great green
If
bush
we had
cricket.
grasshoppers and crickets, then I'd hear that chirping sound all the time.
I think we just have killed most of the places that they live, but I think they still exist.
Because when we went to visit Kane's parents in Spain, we could hear the grasshoppers chirping. And
That's
it was,
crickets.
or whatever. We could hear the bug things making the chirpy noise. And I was like, oh, this is just like in the movies.
Mm-hmm.
There is no crickets here.
I think I saw the word mole cricket down here. The European mole cricket lives in Ireland. Mole cricket. Mole cricket. Mole. Actually, I think that's the one I looked up on stream earlier, and it's one of the cutest fucking things I've ever seen in my life. The mole cricket, endemic to Western Europe. Oh, look at his little fucking face and his little hands. Look at his little hands, Emma. Don't you see his adorable little fucking hands? It's so fucking cute. It's a mole cricket. Mole. Oh, I love him so. It's really fucking adorable. Look at that little guy. Look at that little guy with his little hands and his little happy mouth. Oh, he's like, pick me up.
Go and get the morphine.
Okay, fine, I'll get the morphine, but that's very cute. We apparently have mole crickets.
We do not.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Right, I'm
I've
gonna
never
get you
seen
the
one.
morphine.
I've
Neither
never-
have I, but apparently we have some. I would like these. And go back down and kill that guy.
No, you can't.
Ah, it's fine. No, that's back outside. We need to go this way, right? Time to get dignitast.
You're gonna go to hell. Assisted suicide sends you to hell.
Oh, it's fine. I'm clearly, like, lapsed. Oh, no! Hang on. Surprise sound. There's a note on the bed.
Baldwin lies, Baldwin lies, Baldwin lies. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy.
Huh. Well, well, I have some free morphine now.
Take it yourself, become an addict.
Yeah, I could get some delicious morphine. I'm probably going to go insane by the end of this game anyway. Oh, something's happened. Noises are coming from inside this coffin.
Oh no! He's locked the madman up in the coffin.
Use a log to beat it open. The log is too soft to use it as a lever and open the coffin. Well, I was trying to say, like, beat the shit out of the coffin. Use some morphine on it. Just take some morphine and fall asleep. Okay, there's a spade around here somewhere probably, right? A grave recently dug. Anything else here? On the beach, maybe? Oh, there is something on the beach. What is that? A nun's... Oh, she definitely fucking killed herself.
This game is very depressing.
That's what, 3-4 suicides now? Fuck me. A nun's habit and walking stick. There's no doubt belonged to the nun I spoke to by the window. Where did she go?
Where do you think
she went,
You
you
dumb
fucking
fucker.
idiot?
She went into the sea.
Nude. There's a nude dead nun floating on the waves now. Like Wilson at the end of Castaway. Just bobbing up and down.
So how'd you open the coffin then?
I have no idea. What in heaven? Like something, I guess.
I guess you go and tell someone.
Yeah, maybe I'll tell Miss Horror Nun. Or maybe there's something in here? I don't know.
Oh no, she didn't walk into the sea.
Yes.
She could have just gone for a swim. We don't know if she's drowned herself.
Left her walking stick in her habit there. Oh, hello. Can I get something from you? West Country boy. Can I take your hammer, maybe?
I cannot rightly say. After all these years, I have never seen the man. Who knows? Maybe he doesn't. I can't do accents. Who knows? Maybe he does not exist.
Mother Elizabeth told me that Monseigneur specifically requested her to hire you by letter.
I am flattered. My reputation precedes. I can't do it.
Right. Can I have your hammer?
Knock him out.
Looks like his toolbox. I wonder if there's something useful in it. I might be able to take a look if I keep him distracted. Morphine.
Don't!
Okay. Go jab him with morphine.
You'll kill him. You'll be like that.
Just a little
You'll be
morphine
like
as
that
a treat.
that doctor in England who's killing all his patients with morphine.
Well, Harold Shipman.
Yeah, you'll be like that fella.
Hit him with a log. No, he's not interested in music either. Fuck. The Angel Gabriel.
Maybe you should flirt with him
Just, like, open up a few buttons.
and bend over.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'd love to help you, but this fat cake that I have, it's getting in the way. Have you ever heard of the concept of a bussy, my good man? Tell me about this place.
Well, the construction of this building was ordered by a bishop of Aberdeen in 1805.
Tell me about Aberdeen.
It's a place in Scotland. Oh, he is Scottish.
Yeah.
It's the place I was born and raised, one of the biggest cities in Scotland.
Is it? I forget it exists.
Aberdeen rules!
When I think of...
Remember from The Simpsons?
No,
Homer?
I don't remember.
Remember?
No, I've just said that twice.
In The Simpsons... It doesn't matter, go on.
When I think of Scottish cities, I think of Glasgow and Edinburgh, and I forget every other one.
In The Simpsons, with the Loch Ness Monster episode,
Yes,
the
I took a tool.
one of the kids has put like a poster on the Loch Ness dummy that says Aberdeen sucks, and Homer goes, "No way, Aberdeen rules." And the joke is obviously, how would Homer know? He doesn't know anything about anywhere. Do you
I know
remember?
nothing about Aberdeen. Tool, open this. I don't know what the fuck I have. Is this Dignitas boy?
Ah!
Oh, it's... Oh. Oh, Jesus.
The darkness of his eye.
His body is petrified. He has a look of sheer terror in his eyes.
But he's alive, yes?
I don't know.
What has happened? Talk to me.
Mother Elizabeth is trying to make him come to his senses. Morphine? No. Nobody wants my morphine.
Smelling salts?
Piss on him?
Jesus.
Just play him some jaunty music.
Is this the guy that was trying to kill himself? Or
Maybe.
Or is this somebody else?
Everyone looks the same. Whiteies. I don't know. Maybe I can get some friends. Help. I mean, there's little boy, and there's sad woman, so it must be him.
Well, it could be the guy at the... It's...
Oh, no, it's not him.
So it is Dignitas boy.
I think it's Dignitas boy. Oh, now she's distracted by him. I can take a look at the letters. These are the papers in which Mother Elizabeth was working. Can I read them?
William Nealons, November the 13th, 1891. Cause of death... What's that?
Cachexia? I don't know.
Scratch marks found in his stomach. Elmer, a clear expression of terror on his face, found at the time of death. Evelyn, we found the patient dead, emaciated and paleness in the body.
Jesus, lots of deaths.
Theodore died of typhoid. Lena died of tuberculosis, has strange black marks on her fingers. Hallucinations before death. Ellen had a morphine overdose, committed suicide. Nora had a respiratory arrest.
A large, bright, and ornate key.
Nick her
Take.
key. Nick her key.
The door is locked. Use key on door. Ooh. Flashback?
Go to memories. Don't look into his eyes. Into whose eyes?
I don't know. Oh, they're all gonna come on me later.
Because the deepest darkness.
Be posher. They're boarding school
I
boys.
can't do accents.
Be the poshest you can.
Oh. I can't. I just feel silly. Dwells in his eyes. I'm not Dan Castaneda. Come in, my son. Oh, he's gonna be up to no good. Did you think you could hide?
This is young self-flagellation boy, right? This was
Father
we saw the
Ernest.
old version of this room, or saw the current version of this room, and he was whipping himself with the whip earlier.
Did you think you could hide these books from me?
They are just classic philosophy books, Father. Plato and Aristotle.
Silence! Instruments of falsehood.
Oh
Now
God, it's an Umberto Eco
get
novel.
on your knees and raise your arms.
Oh Jesus, don't whip me.
The bastard!
Apologize to the Lord.
You bastard! You fucking monster!
Oh Jesus. It is Latin. Malum in se. Evil in itself. A strange eye-shaped symbol.
Bastard.
Eye of the bird. What does that mean? Oh, Jesus. Something cracked. Ooh! A set of crucifixes next to the door.
Lord, your eyes burn me. I don't deserve mercy nor forgiveness. O Lord, have mercy on my soul. Who are you sending me? Is it death? Has my hourglass already run out of sand?
Just whip yourself more. Father Ernest, 4 suicides. What the fuck is this game raises? Father Ernest.
Ernest? It's been many years since I last heard that name. Since... Oh, I see.
Yes, they did call me Gandalf the Grey.
Father, I'm here to be able to remember. You have to help me. I beg you.
He whipped you? Pleas, entreaties, petitions, praying, torment, exemption. Past times bring us just misfortune and pain.
Father Ernest, I was one of your students.
One of my old students. It is only the Lord who teaches us. We all must follow his ordinances and disciples. Disciplines. Get closer, my son. Come pray next to me.
I don't wanna. You're gonna whip me. He's gonna get topless like before. A creepy image of Christ crucified. Inexplicably, it has a dark cloth covering its head. This makeshift altar is coated in a dense layer of wax. The candles, having almost burnt out, only barely illuminate the room. He has a large burn covering his eyes. He's completely blind.
The priest?
Apparently. Despite his decrepit... What's wrong?
I just got into my eyes.
Oh my god.
Put it on thing for a second.
Put it on what?
Put it on, get rid of the thing.
What thing?
Just put it on so they can't see my eyes.
Okay, why? Emma's prying open her eyelids right now and mashing at her own eyeballs for some reason.
Is there something in there?
Okay. Are you done?
I think so.
Okay.
I think I got it out.
Despite his decrepitude, extreme thinness and paleness, I can still recognize Father Ernest. But he seems far away, as if in another world. Morphine.
I'm trying to give people morphine.
Somebody's gonna eat this fucking morphine. How's your new eye, Em?
Not great.
Poignant
I'm
music box.
still fucking healing.
I guess I can talk to him.
Glory be to the Father, and the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be. Now, my Lord, now, my son, tell the Lord which one is his voice, the sharp sword, the wise quill, or the delicate petal.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know theology, whatever it's called.
The wise quill. The wise quill.
No, you were enveloped by sin. Tell the Lord which one is his holy path, the wise virtue, the endless blame, or the blessed penance.
You seem like you'd be really into penance.
Your
Oh,
soul,
Jesus.
Your soul lives embraced by the darkness.
You were just fucking hitting yourself with a big stick earlier.
Now, my son, tell the Lord who you are, the faceless pilgrim, the gate guard, or the lost seaman.
Lost seaman.
I
Shut up.
think women in seamen don't mix. We know what you
Goodbye.
think. That's it, my son. We live lost in an endless ocean of sin and blame. Now leave me alone. I have to purify my soul. Oh, he's gonna start whipping himself, isn't he?
Probably.
Go back in.
Go back in.
Yeah, fuck that shite. I know you were there. You didn't hear me? Get out of my room.
Oh, because he's he's a blindo. Despite being blind, he preserves good hearing. I must be more careful when moving.
This is terrible.
He's a blindo.
Dear God in heaven, I feel for you. Your light is in my eyes. I will burn them for you. Dear God in heaven, I feel myself in you. It is just sex letters to God.
Mm.
Your eyes are in my soul. I will burn it for you.
It's like when you listen to Christian rock bands.
Yeah, it just sounds like they want to have sex with
and
Jesus.
it's really hard to tell if they want to fuck a woman or
Jesus.
have sex with God or Jesus. I fear myself in you. Your sword is in my hands. I will burn them for you. My blame is in your heart. I will burn myself for you. Woo! Hello. Hiya. Morphine.
Did he
Stop it.
Did he blind out his own eyes?
Yeah, I think he burned out his own eyes.
Crazy fucker.
Hit him with a big log. No, he hit me. I should hit him.
Yeah, but if you hit him with a log, you'd kill him.
Mm-hmm. I know you were there. Okay, goodbye. Maybe I need some little slippos. I might need some tiny little slippos.
Go over to the thing in the cupboard.
That is what I was trying to do twice.
Yeah, but you could just do it now. All right.
I love you.
I love you too.
I'd like an apology.
No, you're not getting one.
Right. I could make him very sleepy with morphine, or I don't know.
You can't. Every time you try morphine him, it doesn't work.
Yeah. The walls are completely covered in crosses. A mentally ill act. Good stuff. Inexplicably, Jesus has a dark cloth over his head.
Pick up something and throw
Can you talk
it.
to him again?
Throw it at the wall. No,
No.
pick up something and throw it.
Mumble. I know you are there. Get out. Okay, fine. I must need something else. Despite being blind, I
What
need
about
to
the
be more
coin?
careful.
Throw the coin on the floor.
That's just for the music box, I think. There must be something else.
Don't go back out, because then the nun will catch you.
Maybe, yeah, none. I think none is just busy. I still need to get into the room upstairs. That must be something to do with this. Like, there's the room upstairs that's covered by the dormitories that are covered by the thing. The tapestry. But I don't know how to get in there. A knife would help. I don't know why I didn't keep my knife from the previous chapter. I remember the student dormitory was here. Morphine it. The syringe cannot be used to cut the tapestry. Well, what can? Just fucking lift the tapestry to the side, you freak. Get another chunk of mirror? No. Just a couple of old
Did you get
towels.
whatever was in there?
Yes, that was the teardrop.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, hint again, please. Otherwise this will take forever. There we go.
Forever and a day.
Nope. Right. How am I getting this? That's all the stuff I have. Yep, that's fine. Hammer, tool, key. Goes in here, talks to that.
Talks to that.
Talks to blind man. Okay. Examine the shelf near the door. There's a bloody razor blade. Okay. Oh, you click only when Ernest is distracted in prayer, kneeling at the altar, and then he'll be too busy to notice you, apparently.
I could have
Good stuff.
I could have told you that.
Why didn't you? They always want to get into Jesus' holes. That's doubting Thomas. I think he was doubting just as an excuse to feel up the hole. I mean, those paintings are so vaginal.
Shh, look.
Okay, there. No, fuck! He was praying, but then he got up. Okay, pray. Pray, priest. Perfect. An old razor blade. Whoop! There we go. And we go. Now, an old razor blade.
Covered in blood.
Covered in blood. So we need to... Oh, Jesus. We need to go cut the tapestry with that, I assume. Same as in the guy from Creed. He'd love to get in Jesus' hole. Oh my fucking Christ. I wouldn't be able to cut this thick tapestry using just the razor. My hands wouldn't have the strength. Attach it to the log. Okay, there we go. A cutting tool.
Adventure games are very convoluted.
Yes! And this is easy compared to the older ones. Meow!
Give her a rub wand. Are you trying to scoop her?
No.
And finally, our expert in philosophy, Jeremiah Divitt, shows up. Where were you, my friend? We've been looking for you.
I bet you have. I'm a nubile twink.
Well, I was saying, tonight is the perfect moment for our next meeting, but I suspect that someone outside our group is surveilling us. Who is it? Anthony. My dear friends, it is Professor Glenn.
Oh, you mean Father Ernest?
Certainly, no doubt about it. Therefore, dear colleagues, I've decided to change the venue for tonight's meeting. We're back in detention.
Mm-hmm.
Have you noticed the lounge behind the small door of the classroom? I have believed convenient to borrow the key for our necessities. What's wrong with this English?
It's just Victorians.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah!
No! Fuck you. Sorry, I'm sorry, I shouldn't push you. I'm sorry.
You're always pushing me around.
You already know at 12 o'clock you'll find that door opened and I'll be inside the lounge. This is it, my dearest colleagues.
Videt ne quis siat.
I'm sorry I pushed you. I'm sorry I pushed you. I shouldn't have pushed you. Stop it, you're messing up my hair.
I remember that in this furniture we used to keep some of our personal belongings. Now it is empty. Well, yeah, it's been like a fucking 20 years.
And if it's a hospital now, surely you could use this room for some patients.
The walls are in complete disarray. I could probably punch through it if I tried. Like an angry gamer. I remember that this is the bed where I used to sleep when I was a student here. A dusty mirror. Okay. Well, is that just literally told us to go into the classroom down there and there'll be a door now that we remember? Because we seem to have blocked out a lot of this. Oh, it's so creaky. Where was the classroom? It was in here somewhere? Nope. It was over here somewhere.
Wasn't it where the priest was?
No. I don't think so.
Yes, it was.
I don't think so. Was it?
Yeah, and it had all the writing on the walls.
No, it was right here.
Oh, right. Go away.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
I love you. Was there a secret room in here? There's an odd sentence written on the door. One must seek its true nature to understand nothing. Looks like it's been there for years as the chalk has faded in places.
Morphine it.
Morphine on you. Morphine on me. Give me some delicious morphine. He said something about a secret door, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Secret door in here. Maybe behind one of the cabinets? We used to keep our textbooks on these shelves.
You don't say textbooks in England.
Yeah, you do.
Don't.
What do you say?
School books.
Same thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing, but I'm just saying it's different words.
Another hint. Because it's coming up on 4 hours.
Hello, baby.
Click through the dialogue of the flashback. You'll have the control of Devitt in the present day again. He's in the dormitory. Click on the bed. Oh, you can just... Adventure games! You have to go to sleep in the fucking bed, apparently.
I'm ordering lunch for my birthday. What should I get?
I have no idea.
What do you like?
I haven't ordered food in a while. Go into the dormitory. Go all out. And then sleep in the bed. Oh my god. It's so annoying. It's so annoying.
No one would do that.
Mysterious music. Oh, have I slept until night?
Mr. Rabbit was jumping through the forest.
Creepy voice.
Mr. Rabbit was jumping through the forest. Stop it! There's
Sorry,
a
I'm sorry.
Mr. Rabbit was jumping.
No, creepier.
Mr. Rabbit
voice.
was jumping through the forest in a warm spring afternoon. This English is weird. You on a warm spring afternoon, not in.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't make any sense. When going through a bush, Mr. Rabbit ran into Mr. Wolf, Mr. Vulture, and Mrs. Snake, who were having a heated argument.
I bet on wolf.
No, I bet on Snake.
It depends on the snake.
Mr. Rabbit, curious, asked, "Dearest, why are you arguing?"
Squeaky rabbit voice.
Why are you arguing in this beautiful and cheerful spring afternoon? On this, not in this. That's not how people talk. On this, not in this. Beautiful.
Okay.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Fuck off. Mr. Wolf answered politely. What we're trying to decide here is who of us will have the pleasure of eating you. Well, he is a rabbit.
Little bunno.
And they are a vulture, a snake, and a wolf. But I do not want to be eaten. I want to live. It's dead rabbits. To which Mrs. Snake answered with a smile. That is impossible to happen, Mr. Rabbit. That's not English.
Shh. Just read the fucking text, like.
Since we all, both you and us, are going to die sooner or later. Mrs. Snake is right. We should stick to the issue at hand. It is getting late, and as you see, we do not agree. Do you want to help us to decide, Mr. Rabbit? Who would you suggest to be the one to eat you? After thinking about it for a while, Mr. Rabbit said, I got it. Why not organise a race? The first who arrives at the forest clearing will have the privilege to eat me. No doubt Mr. Wolf can run at high speed, but Mr. Vulture can go flying and avoid any obstacles, and Mrs. Snake knows all the shortcuts. What do you think? It's the rabbit and the hare and the tortoise kind of thing again?
Yeah, but a bit more gruesome. Oh, I don't like these shadows.
The three predators agreed that it was fair, so they started the race. And the rabbit just fucked off. Mr. Rabbit, happy to trick them, started running at high speed in the opposite direction.
Eager to prove their worth, didn't realise the trick. Good for Mr. Rabbit.
Mr. Rabbit was far away from there, and he finally felt safe, proud, and happy of his cunning. But suddenly there was a bang. The earth shook, birds flew everywhere, and everything went dark. The end.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, for fuck's sake, fuck off. Is this what our fucking club was? Jesus Christ. An impossible love. There is something I kept to myself for a long time. And the thing is that I love you! I have always loved you! Since the first time I saw you, since the first time I felt your frozen hands. Each time I move away from you, I miss your glassy, empty, dead eyes. I miss your rough hair, your greyish skin, and your stench.
Yuck!
But our love cannot be.
She'll rot, like. Of course it can't be. There's nothing left of her soon.
It is an impossible love.
She'll be a skeleton.
The end.
Well, that was weird.
How long have I been sleeping? What was that all about? In a nightmare, I found a place in my memories.
He wants to fuck dead women?
I guess so.
Or rabbits?
Or rabbits. It's all that fucking caramel bunny's fault. Everything's the result of that caramel bunny. Beautifully odd. Now can we go into the classroom, or is it back here? Hiya. Are you awake yet? Probably not. At least Dignitas boy got his wish. Now is it in here? In my disturbing nightmares, I was brought to this spot. Yes, it's the trapdoor I saw in my nightmares.
Whee!
From here sprouts a horrible stench. There's something down there. Although we are in Scotland, it could be a local. Oh, for fuck's sake. Did you see? Did you see? It was there, just in front of me, that thing I was screaming. He shakes uncontrollably, his body racked with pain. There's only one way to end his suffering.
Are you going to morphine him?
I guess... Oh, Jesus Christ. The decayed corpse of a young woman. It seems as if she's been devoured by an animal. The stretchers used to carry the corpses here. Who the hell is behind all of this?
So the nuns are just sacrificing people.
I think so. I think the nuns are just fucking killing people
put
in
the
the
man
basement.
out of his misery.
Okay, finally I get to morpho someone. Do you want a little morphine treat? There we go.
Last breath. Oh, Jesus.
There you go. Shh, it's okay.
Rest in peace. Rest in pieces.
He must have been dead at least a week. He's still bearing an expression of horror.
Well, no wonder. No, I don't know. No wonder he's in a hospital in Victorian times. He's in a hospital in Victorian times run by nuns. And they're sacrificing him to the demon in the basement. Memories.
Hiya, friends.
Weirdos. Punctual as always, Divot. Now all that remains is to do so, I guess. Do you make him in now, Professor? How's that for a posh voice?
Father Ernest!
How's that for
Good.
Do not worry, my friend. I invited him to join us this evening. The Professor genuinely shares our curiosity, and who better to complete our group than one of the most renowned theologians? Moreover, we mustn't ban those who are willing to explore beyond the veil. Dun, dun, dun. The moment we have waited for has now arrived. Please, all of you, take a seat, and we shall begin the procedure. Is this Anthony?
They're gonna fuck me.
Is this Anthony?
Maybe? I think so.
Soon shall the door be open, and then we finally shall see what lies beyond. Now I ask that you close your eyes. You will feel a temporary prick as I inject you with the serum.
Don't... Is that a euphemism for cream pieing me? In his boarding school, it probably all is an excuse for this. Oh, Jesus. Fuck me. Hiya, everybody. You're blind.
Even after all these years, I have not forgotten your voice. You are the fourth witness.
I remember now what happened. What it is that we saw.
The eye of the bird.
What happened to us? What is it that we witnessed? You have to tell me. You must make me understand what my mind cannot.
Aren't you more upset about the poor dead people everywhere?
I think I saw a fucked up demon at some point and I blocked it out.
Never mind
so
that.
I'm too
All
preoccupied
the
now.
people who've been murdered.
Whatever, they're Scots.
It was our curiosity.
What about all these Scotch people?
What's that?
Scotch. It's what English people call Scottish people.
It was our curiosity that damned us. We opened that which should not be opened. In doing so, we've shorn the veil that separated our world from his. In seeking vision, we were ourselves seen by the eye of the bird. Eye of the bird. It remembers us. It looks for us. It calls us from the dark. After all these years, I have attempted to return to it, but I have no strength left. These poor wretched creatures are too fragile. They lack the sight to return. Not one of them has it. Only us, the four witnesses.
Who are the other two? Where are they?
They disappeared as you did. I haven't heard from them, but I was seized by curiosity.
Seized.
It absconded with my fate and deprived me of sanity. O Lord, forgive me, for I have sinned. Nothing remains. All that is left is surrender to him. Gravely have we sinned, and now our only absolution is to burn in the flames!
Yes!
Burn, motherfucker. Burn. In. Oh, Jesus. That was quick. Shouldn't he be screaming in agony?
I think he might have doused himself with petrol first. Hello, Grave.
Ah!
Oh, Jesus Christ!
You said grad and post. It expired.
It is very Poe so far, which is unbelievably melodramatic. A lot of weird sister stuff and corpse fucking. That's all Poe classics. Burying alive.
Doubles and going mad and cats and...
Oh yeah, the cat as well. Cicadas, because Poe was American. Definitely not English. Am I going to have to do the horrible, oh my god, that's the end of this episode, okay.
Have you been murdered?
I don't know.
Or buried alive?
I think we've been buried alive. I think we're probably going to need to do the Kill Bill thing, where she does the, 1-inch punch thing and breaks her knuckles open on the wood and has to, claw her way out.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I think is it before or after? I think it's before that she gets shot in the boobs with some salt.
I don't know.
Anyway, that was the first 2 episodes of The Last Door. That was quite good. I enjoyed it. Did you?
Mhm.
I thought it was fun. I thought it was a fun time, and we'll play more next time Emma's on stream. I don't know when you're next on stream, because you're starting school properly next week, right?
Monday, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll have to work out a time that Emma can stream. We'll see. But that was good. I liked it. Amazing. Main menu. Thank you for watching, everybody. I will go over to Twitch and see if I can raid somebody.
Thanks, Sarah. Yes, it is. It's 3rd year now. My final year.
It's 3rd and final, so it'll be
The
fun.
final countdown.
Emma has to write a dissertation. It's going to be a nightmare. So /raid. Oh, and before I do, I am uploading more regularly on YouTube, I've decided. I'm going to try for 1 episode a week. I just uploaded. If you're looking for Lovecraftian horror adventure games like this one, I just uploaded a video the other day of one of those, like a short one. It's like half an hour long on YouTube that you can go watch now. It's gotten an okay amount of views. Go make it more. So every week I will try and upload a video. I already have one in the queue. I'll record more tomorrow. I'll see. Let's go /links for that. You can go find my YouTube there. Also my archive channel and my Discord. Promotion shit. Kill me. Let's go /raid. Who's live? This person's live. She's funny. Go follow her. Thank you, everybody.